Oh, welcome everyone to a brand new episode of Court of Curses, Iron Flower. We're on episode 17. Whom would like to give me the recap?
I can do it.
Go Gadget Zu'el.
Yeah, so on our way back, we got Paps back into our entourage, who was a prisoner by the Brass Baron for whatever reason. I don't know, don't care. Then we made our way back down to the crossroads to meet up with Elrond, and along the way we came across a caravan, and strangely enough, it was empty and there was no tracks. Oh my god, this dog.
What is going on back there, dude? Like,
all right.
This pupper is whining.
Dude, I thought that was a drill at first.
It's all pup.
Wah.
Yes.
Feed me, Seymour.
We finally got Paps back. We got to catch up and see what was going on. We shared with him, well, rather, Vale and the others shared with him what was found. He was naturally a bit disturbed and a bit worried. And then it looks like we packed up and we began making our way down to come across, I think it was the wagon first.
Mm-hmm.
And that's where we came across the scene. Naturally, Took, Boldrum, and Zu'el went to investigate to see what was going on first. They didn't really find much of anything, but when we communicated with Paps, Paps was able to confirm that this was the work of the Weeping Blades, which unraveled a bit of a plot and confirmed that the blood that they were able to find under the wagons was Dwarven blood. This naturally makes Boldrum less than happy. Mm-hmm. We suspect that this might have to involve an individual by the name of Shalestone. Paps was able to utilize a very unique set of cooking tools to utilize a unique skill. Confirmed that this was likely a cover job, and it was possibly a double hit, so that only spells trouble. It is something that we will have to investigate further. Vale suspected that it is likely that someone is masquerading as the Shalestone or extorting him for his position. We came across a family that was being accompanied by two half-elves, Romy and Talon, I think their names were. Vale was her usual intimidating self and was able to convince them, after spotting the Mitharian symbol under their robes, that, go about your business, that there was nothing wrong there, and convincing them that there was no sorcerer mark on the poor individual. We were able to make our way onward. Unfortunately, we came across a great deal of smoke, in which I was able to investigate and witness the horrors that the church was inflicting upon the populace. I made my report back. Unfortunately, there was nothing that we could do, except for when we finally reached Elrond to inform them of the issues. We were also able to give him back his chef's knife, and Vale was very happy to give him back his banner, of which he was overjoyed to receive. And I was able to catch up with Holdan and Boldrum, while Vale and Gabe had a wonderful spar and heart-to-heart. Though it is uncertain where we're going to keep going from there. I think after that we're able to pack up and head back home after making a pit stop at the mine and collecting a few things.
Coffee, you forgot she got engaged.
Oh yes. Well, she didn't really announce it to us publicly.
But she got engaged.
Anyway,
she's wearing the band.
Good enough. Good job. Inspiration for Caped for Skylar. Hopefully she calms down.
Oh no, that's my niece's puppy.
Oh,
I'm dog sitting for the week.
I see.
Yay.
In that case, you get nothing.
Ah,
I give it to Coffee instead.
good.
Hooray. Okay. Anyway. All right. So let's go ahead and pick back up. I understand chat probably has questions, and they will be explained in due time. But for now, let's handle your immediate day-to-day. So, as it were, as you return to the fortress, and everyone starts to settle in, Vale is called away by Lord Ty. And after a few, this is going to take place over the course of a week or so, after some deliberations and some agreements, it would seem that Vale will have to stay behind in order to handle the administrative and day-to-day work of Haikyo, as the threats in various directions threaten the small city-state. Haikyo will need all of its vassal lords on call, but one cannot ignore the encroaching threat of the Court of Curses, nor the tumultuous alliance with the Brass Baron. And as such, a call has been sent out through Gay Big Deal, before he leaves on his adventure as well, straight to Elrond, for a mercenary that is capable of assisting the party in their future battles against the Court of Curses. And so, we are going to pick up relatively a week after you have arrived, rested, and resupplied. So, let's go ahead and handle that week, shall we? What would you guys like to do?
Do we get our estate rolls for the mine and stuff in this time period, due to us being away, or for the mine and stuff, or does that require more time? Since we just got back.
I believe we will make those rolls, yes.
Yeah.
But they won't happen until the end of the week, so you won't.
Alright.
So you'll have to make a decision if you want more downtime. I'm asking what you're going to do for that week.
Alright, I have a question.
Yeah, what's up?
Because Holdan, he has 2 pickaxes. And he's
Okay.
seen these demons use twin glaives, which is 2 glaives in 1 weapon. Can Holdan pick 2 pickaxes into 1 weapon and have twin pickaxes?
So, a twin blade can be any cut weapon.
Oh.
I'm sorry, you're too pokey to ride this ride.
No.
But what if you put the cut property on the pickaxe?
You tried.
Good workaround. I like where your head's at.
Well, if you do that, Taz, they're not pickaxes anymore. They're sickles. Anyway,
Alright.
what would you guys like to do?
I want to retrain.
Retrain? What are you retraining? Hey, I'm just going to grab you guys and put you all in the middle.
Yeah, put us in our line.
Put you in the
Understood.
line. Get
Under the
lot-
trees.
Wait, why did I put you under the trees? Sorry.
I don't know. Apparently, we're having a tea party.
Get out of here.
Oh, little
We're
team.
returning to the trees.
No.
Get out of here, cat.
But okay.
Oh my god, you threw it into the fire.
Good.
No.
All right.
Little tick.
What's... We'll start with you, Holden. What do you want? Or actually, we'll start with Taz. Oh, wow, look at him. You want to retrain 1, 2... That's going to take more than a week, bud.
Oh, I thought we had like 2 weeks.
You have a week, as I just
We
said.
have a week for now.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, just retraining those skills is going to take... Like, retraining a feat takes 5 days. A skill takes... Yeah, that's like... God, that's like a month of retraining that you're trying to do.
a month.
Sounds
Yeah,
good.
Yeah.
you're also trying to change your stat array. Changing attributes. Attributes take a long time to retrain.
Ah, I'll do that last. Okay, then for now,
You could probably do a skill and a feat.
I'd rather do 2 skills.
2 skills is fine.
Yeah. So insight to medicine, one of the basic arcana proficiency that I have into nature. I just want more knowledge stuff, it's kind of.
Wait, you're training out of your Arcana proficiency?
I mean, I have other stuff that would give me proficiency, like the Arcanist roll, sub roll, and I have the feat that would give it expertise. So
I
nothing
see.
would-
They're trying to train out the redundancy. I see. Okay, that's fine. What are you doing, Holden?
All right. I'm going to craft a warhammer for Boldrum because I know his plan is to involve more of that stuff. So, how long would it take to make a bladed, weighted, rending warhammer?
That'd be tier 5.
Yeah.
Let's see here. Tier 5 weapon would take you...
A warhammer axe. Nice.
It's not an axe. It's more like a sword.
But isn't your thing axes?
That's only the racial. I don't need that.
Nah.
Can you type it out
Yeah.
in the notes or whatever?
Yep.
We learned about rending on the Star Sower sickle.
No, it's mine. Get away from it.
I'm not touching it.
My precious.
Do you even use it?
Not yet.
Well, we haven't
I
had a
can't-
chance to.
I can't-
The last
I
fight we
can't
had was the
use it.
demons that we got it from.
Well, you got it before that, but yeah.
Yeah, but I can't.
What I
use
meant
it
was,
now.
are you going to use it?
Eventually, yes. It's a constant 6 exposure. I would instantly hit 10 from casting a single spell.
Spicy.
It is very spicy. I love it, but it's very spicy.
So you're saving it for when you get 6 and you get your double magic prestige bonus thing that lets your maximum go to 15?
Possibly yes. Or when we're going into a combat and instantly hitting 10 would be a good
Okay.
rest before, and I can attune to it then.
I'm just double checking the tier here. So, bladed is 1. And you want it weighted.
Plus 1 heft.
Okay. Alright. That weapon will take... Oh god, your modifier, that's right.
Super Forge.
It will take you... Yeah, I guess 5 days. Yeah,
Nice.
Hey.
that works.
Perfect.
Thank you, brother.
Aye.
Okay. What are you doing, Boldrum?
How long would weapon specialization take to retrain?
You could retrain that in the week.
Would it take the whole week?
4 days.
All right. I want to spend at least 2 days to finish the heavy shield I left behind, which was the tier 5 tempered heavy shield. And then I want to spend the other 4 days retraining. Can I retrain weapon specialization into heavy shield bash or no?
Interesting.
Well,
If-
it acts like a mace, so if you did it into mace, it would work. But
Is that how that works?
I am going to be changing. You can just mark it as heavy shield, and we'll change it to whatever I end up deciding on when the errata is finished.
Okay. Okay. Because
Basically, if you want to focus on using if you want your damage bonus to go to your shield when you bash with it, that's fine.
Yeah, that's the question.
Yeah, that's perfectly fine. I just need to figure out the mechanics of that, because if I make it act as a weapon, then you'd have to choose that weapon.
Okay. Because If you don't want me to do that, I'll just do Warhammer. That's fine.
No, I don't have a problem with that. I'm just thinking about it in my head because if I make it act as the weapon, then that means you'd also have weapon specialization when using that actual weapon. So, like, if I made it mace, if you had a mace on the other hand, then that's
Sure.
2 instances of it. So,
Well, I get that, but I'm not going to use a mace anyway. I'll be using a Warhammer. But I get what you're saying.
yeah. Well, yes, for you, that won't be a problem, but I need to think about that for everybody across the board. Yeah. But, yeah, that's fine. All right, anyway.
Okay, I'll be doing that.
All right.
Quick question. How long would it take to make a hollow javelin since Took wants that? Because javelins are little tiny stick things. Are those easy to make?
So those are throwing weapons, but they're ammunition, I believe. So it would take. You can make 5 in a day. Oh wait, no, they're not ammunition. That's right. So that would be 2 a day.
So 2 a day. So I'll add my last 2 days to get 2 a day for 4 hollow.
Nice.
Hollow.
Thank you.
Mahalo.
Meh.
All right, Coffee. What do you want to do?
Oh, damn, I'm all the way over there. I was hoping to retrain out of Double Down into Far Roamer, and then I wanted to seek out the Lightning Bolt spell and Haikyo if possible.
Let's see. Class features 4 third level spells 3, so that's 7 days. That works. And there's Lightning Bolt available.
Yes, I'm perfect. That is what I would need.
Okay, Zu'el.
I am going to spend the weekend interrogating. Talking to Mr. Glenn about his sorcerer heritage, like where he was born, where his family was born, and see if they coincide with our research about ley lines, and continue where we left off on the cursed blood research.
So 7 weeks of research, or excuse me, a week of research.
Yes.
All right. In that case, I'll roll for it and see how successful you are. Okay. Hold on. Let me check where you guys are research-wise for time. I know you're close.
Thank you.
Yeah, we only had like.
Well, no, this is a chart you don't know about.
Yeah. Oh. I know last time we were here, we started it for the next tier, and then we put it on pause to do other things.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that's something else right there. Zu'el will discover something. Ooh. Whilst researching, Zu'el will discover that there are several coincidences, or perhaps... He will discover that there are too many similarities between some of the bloodlines that he has found for it to be a coincidence. There seems to be an actual sort of Leylenic representation in the bloodlines of the people that he studied and the sorcerer that he has spoken to, and even in his own blood. Further research would indicate that there seems to be an apex point where this blood is thinner and where it is thicker. So by studying the charts that he has gathered and actually seeing how many families had how many sorcerers, how many families had how many sorcerers and how many of them were punished and caught, he's able to find a logical conclusion that there is an epicenter of some kind, a center of these births and these families, which would indicate the first step in discovering the actual location of the various ley lines that exist throughout Corvinus. He will also discover that there is something else. In one such writing, he discovers a maddening script. At first, he kind of disregarded it as nothing more than a madman's sort of random annotations, but then he begins to notice that there are similarities between the madman's writing and things that deal with the tracking of the sorceress bloodlines. Specifically, that in the madman's writings, he actually names several of the families, and he names them in the same formulaic order in which their thinliness of blood and thickness of mana in the blood coincide. Yet another thing that cannot be a coincidence. Upon further research, it is difficult to decipher the man's script, but you're able to make out a couple of things. The first is a location, a region, the Broken Oaks, one that you are quite familiar with. The other bears a symbol that within it bears a name, what appears to be some kind of title or perhaps organization. You're not quite sure. But as you take a closer look, you see that it says, "The Rise of the Crimson Dusk." That is what you discover during your week.
Very cool.
Alrighty, let's go ahead and resolve that. You can add your items now, resolve your training, all that good stuff. And now I will do your rolls.
Yikes.
Okay. First roll.
Hey.
Okay. Okay, your mine has been upgraded to tier 2. And you have gained a total of 9 obsidian.
Yay.
Would you like to sell that?
Is currently unrefined. How much would we get for 5 of them? I don't remember what the price was.
Well, that's dependent on the merchant kit rolls.
Oh, okay. Then yeah, let's just sell off 5 to get some money moving. Keep 4 in case we want to make stuff.
Sell off 5.
Do you want to refine them first? Because we'll get more money if it's refined.
This is true.
But that also takes time.
That takes time, though, yeah.
Sure. Yeah.
Yeah, just do 5, we'll keep 4. We'll get...
Oh, that's true. We can have the caravan go out and sell as well, right?
You can, but a caravan is like a long distance trade, so
yeah.
It's better to fill it and then send it out. So do you want to wait to sell that?
No, we'll just get rid of the 5 for now and get some immediate profit to prepare for us going out. Because it'll probably be a while before we come back anyways, so it'd just be sitting there.
Okay.
So yeah.
Well, it wouldn't really be sitting there. The regent would send it out for the caravan and such.
Yeah, but
So
if we don't have
technically-
the stuff to fill a caravan now, we won't have the stuff to fill a caravan while we're out.
All right, you get 375 gold for that.
All right.
Okay, let's see, auxiliary buildings.
65.
Those are still being built. Don't forget, you guys got to pay the upkeep cost.
Yep. So.
Which, because you upgraded to a reinforced estate, the upkeep cost is... $550 gold.
550.
Let's see. Okay, looks good to me.
Alright, so.
Yeah, sheep
Paid.
farms profits go into feeding many more, so.
Yep. So take 550 off. And I'll keep paid.
Alrighty. It is at this point the party is approached by Jacome. Oh, hold on. Need to fix a token. Oh, I gotta take care of something here. Had a little bit of a problem. Just take care of it real quick. Okay.
So, Took, what are you planning on using all these javelins for?
Well, I was thinking about maybe adding some kind of alchemical item in it. Alchemical fluids. Possibly acid, or maybe a firebomb.
I wonder how they'll hold up against something like that, though.
Oh, I mean the integrity of the javelin?
Yeah.
Well, for the fire... Well, the fire is just fire. I'm sure it can survive. Oh no, wait a minute.
Yeah,
It is wood.
Javelins are sticks.
That's true.
A few
That's
metal
true.
bits in them.
I guess it would just be... It would just count as ammunition then.
Yeah. So I was gonna say, wooden weapons don't work well with fire.
That is true.
Everyone knows that.
Alrighty. Sorry. It is at this point Jacome will approach the party. Greetings.
Hi. How's it going, Jacome?
He'll give a bow of respect.
There's no music?
Yeah, there is. It's been playing this whole
there
time.
is.
Yeah.
Oh.
Get your sound down, bro.
Anyway, Jacome will approach, and he will give a bow, and then he will state, Lady Vale has appointed me to introduce you to someone. A mercenary sent to us by Gabe before he went off on his big journey. Someone who's going to help you out in Lady Vale's stead while she's dealing with the administration of the fortress. A mercenary came highly recommended by Elrond. Allow me to introduce you to... And an orc will step out from behind the tree. And you will see this character. Lolly, please introduce yourself and your character.
Stomp, stomp, stomp. I'll introduce myself, but I think you should do my character, because I think it'll be extra entertaining. Hi, everybody. My name's Lolly. I've been a part of the community for a little over 2 years. I normally play over in Edge of Twilight, which is the continued Conflux game where I play a wizard. I am here playing in Corvanus for the first time. Really excited about it. I've been looking for an opportunity to get in on a lot of different mechanics, especially on the martial side, so really looking forward to it. I have an orc barbarian, but I think it would be especially fun if you described her Arcadum.
The orc that stands before you stands an equal amount of ostentatious finery and savage primal fury. She stands tall, the bluish-grayish skin of a moon-skinned orc. Each set of her armor adorned with ostentatious jewels, no doubt gathered from her many adventures. She is young, and she is ready to make her mark. Her eyes burn with passion as she says...
She'll throw over her shoulder the toothpick she was using to shine up her inset tusk gems. Hey, my name's Mooney. Heard y'all were looking for a extra set of biceps.
Hey, we need some extra muscle for something we're going to be tackling. According to Jacome here, you're of high recommendation of Elrond. What do you do?
She'll hold her glaive proudly and thrust it right into the ground. I kill things.
Alright, she's a, she's a child of the Snow Screaming clan.
She'll puff her chest up, which is quite rotund. She's very short at 4'5", but very wide. All muscle.
Does that mean they scream at the snow?
Would you like to hear it?
I don't know.
Sure.
She'll let loose an ear-piercing scream. I won't do it into the mic. I don't want to kill you guys.
Boo, minus 1 RV.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense. It's a pretty loud shriek.
Well,
why are you covered in so many
something
gems?
She'll stay as almost like a peacock, proudly swaggering. You like them?
I'm trying to figure why you put them in your teeth.
She'll give a feral smile so that they gleam even brighter. 'Cause they look nice. You want some?
Ooh, what you got?
No.
Anyway, I'll let you get acquainted.
Wait,
I must
wait,
attend
you-
to Lady Vale.
Thank you,
Okay.
Jacome.
Thank
We
you,
will,
Jacome.
Jacome.
Poor bastard.
Oh. Wait, what you got, though? You got more shinies?
I
What are we
want to
talking?
find some. You got any? I'll make them shinier.
Oh, yeah, we've got a couple things lying around. Also, we have our own mine. So if you're ever bored and you know your way around the pick, you know, you could spend some time in there and see what you find.
Her eyes were sparkle. Your own mine, eh?
Hey,
Couldn't have asked for a better landing spot. What's this about a court of curses?
ah, yes, that is our current charge. You see, in these lands, there's a place of corrupted land with 4 towers. Apparently, it's been a blight on the continent for a long while, and things are starting to get out of hand with it. Aberrations are spewing out of it in mass and starting to, I don't know, just raid places. We came across a couple of them on our travels, and if it's not dealt with in a timely manner, who knows what kind of monstrosities will spread throughout the continent.
Aberrations, huh? I don't go in for much of that woo-woo stuff, but Anything that got skin like me, I'll smash it real good.
Oh, really?
Well, I don't know if skin like you is like what they have. They're pretty sturdy, and some of them, they don't even bleed. Some of them do bleed, but some of them don't bleed.
Zu'el doesn't
I
bleed.
tried. It's also true. Zu'el doesn't bleed.
Editor's note: greenskin orcs still bleed. They just don't take bleed damage.
Oh, okay.
A good bit, though.
Nobody makes me bleed my own blood.
Nobody.
Well, since you did your introduction, Miss Mooney, you can call me Holdan. I guess I'm now the head runner of this ragtag group we got here.
She'll stick out her right hand. She'll spit on it first as a show of, for her, it's a show of kindness.
I mean, Holden will just shake it. He's not going to spit in his hand, but he'll shake her hand.
Nice to meet you. Are there snakes out coming her way?
No.
No, that's a.
That's over there.
Those not there right now.
Okay.
There we go.
Okay. And then this here, this is coffee.
She'll re-spit in her right hand, hold it out.
Ugh.
Hey.
I think I know this custom. One moment. She will spit in her hand and then clasp into the handshake.
Mooney gets real excited and does the elementary school that girls would do.
Yeah.
She goes into the full handshake.
Yes.
Pleasure to meet you. Nice to see somebody who knows my ways.
I had the happy fortune of working with Gabe. Has some tendencies like this. If I may. Go on, Holdan.
I am Boldrum Blackstone. Nice to meet you. Miss Mooney, was it? He holds out his hand.
Mooney
He
Black.
He does not spit.
She re-spits, getting a little dry mouth. Gives him just a
Pleasure.
regular handshake.
Yes, I am a liaison of Demon's Deep, here to assist the Veilhearts in their endeavors with the Court of Curses.
Demons deep, eh? I sure don't like them demons. Nice to see us on the same side.
Agreed.
Aye, he's also our resident armorsmith.
Oh, don't be so kind, brother. You are the resident weaponsmith.
Yes.
She'll
Demon
shine extra
Christian.
brightly.
Have you taken it for a spin yet?
Oh, I got it right here. No, just you wait.
All right.
See, look at it.
Oh, it's a good swing.
Hey,
All right. And then this one. This is Zu'el. He's our resident old man.
They'll just give you a slight nod.
Hey,
It's more than old man.
you got a cane or something?
No.
No, he's a
That
strong
is-
old man.
How old is old?
Look at his abs.
She'll look at his non-existent abs.
He has
A little
16
over
strength.
500.
He has abs.
She'll look shocked. He's an orc, right?
Yes.
He's a greenskin.
She'll look so shocked. What?
Magic.
Are you a shaman?
No.
How? She'll look up, seeing that everyone's nonchalant, that he's like 5x his normal life expectancy. Well, all right then. Just hope you don't do any of that necromancy stuff.
No.
Is Took just sitting on him? Like, what is going on? What are you doing?
he's
How?
Are
I think
you
Took
on
is
Taz,
hiding
Taz,
behind
what are you
him.
doing right now?
he's hiding.
What are you talking about?
You just
You're
moved.
hiding?
He's in front of me.
No, you're on top of him.
You're literally
I
on
don't see that on my screen.
You need to
Get the hell off me.
You need to refresh, buddy. Dude, I thought he just walked up and sat on him to establish knowledge.
I'm refreshing
That's not how that works, my guy.
That weird one over there is Took. He's our resident researcher.
Ah, yes, I am Took. Spits on his hand to give a handshake.
We'll stick out our hand and see if Took comes to her. Hey, Took.
Can't. He's refreshing.
Took goes towards her.
Okay.
There you go.
Does he engage in the secret
preparing
handshake
to-
of 8-year-old girls?
Preparing to shake with strength.
Oh, you got to roll for athletics?
Hell yeah.
All right, here we go.
She gets advantage on those ice flows mundane.
Okay, here we go. Took wishes for you to show him your strength.
It's a pleasure to meet you. Should I do ability check or saving? Are we doing athletics? I was just gonna do a strength check.
It's athletics.
Okay, hang on.
I'm still not up yet, so
You're rolling
one
again.
more
You have
time.
advantage.
She'll take her slimy hand and just roll it all around, and then she'll play Secret Thumb War with him.
My God.
Well, Took, I see you like games. Me too.
Well, everyone needs entertainment one now and then.
Did you what?
Yeah. Entertainment. You know, laughs. Y'all laugh around here?
Oh, he said something other than entertainment. He said a different word.
Howard.
Well, y'all gonna show me around?
Wait, what did I roll?
You rolled a 15.
How about you roll?
18.
Nice.
Well, if you want to tour around the place, it's not too big, so it'll be a short tour, but basically where you're standing now is the main courtyard. These buildings around here are the barracks where the men sleep. It's where we keep the troops. Over here. And Holden will walk off this way.
She'll follow with a question. Y'all segregate the sexes?
No?
Yeah, apparently.
Why just the men sleep over there?
You know,
She
I don't
asks
know.
all the questions I thought she would.
Look, I've not actually done any paperwork on them. I don't know what the gender count of our army is. I've only seen a few instances of some dwarven lads being sent out. I don't know if we have any dwarven lasses.
It is hard to tell with them. Oh,
Here.
she sees Boldrum coming. Right.
There's mortified.
Next.
This here is the mess hall. This is where everyone comes to get their meals whenever they're ready to eat. Our resident chef over there, Kapheira, she's the one that makes most of the meals. Although now she might have some help, because we just got one of our old friends down here with us. He might be in there whipping up something now. And then if you follow me, down this way.
He'll disappear under the tree. Why do we disappear into trees, guys?
Because
Because
it's
that's
got
how physics works.
it's got a tree roof, so you go under it, and it's very cool.
Cute!
Yeah. So this over here, this is the brothel. This is where the lads let off their steam whenever they've been working too much out in the fields and guarding the place.
Mm-hmm.
They get to go there and enjoy themselves. You know how brothels work, right?
Are you the Madame Holden?
What?
What?
Who runs the brothel?
Isn't that Zu'el?
Zu'el? Who runs the brothel?
I thought Zu'el did.
Zu'el! Took, go get Zu'el.
Oh, okay.
Bring him to us.
There he is.
Oh, Zu'el, there you are. Zu'el,
Yeah.
who runs the brothel?
I don't know. I thought Vale did.
I thought you did.
No.
I mean,
Yeah.
it's technically it's whoever owns this place.
And so the administration problems begin.
Well, now
guess
I
it
don't
is
know much about
under Veil's
running an estate, but that seems pretty important.
Wait, isn't it the region? Jakku?
Yeah, technically.
The secretary.
It'd be either Veil or Jacome, I guess.
Mm.
Look, this isn't my forte. If you want to see my forte, follow me.
Right.
And start walking behind the barracks.
There any lads in there?
I believe so. Zu'el, you've been there before. What do we got in there?
There was nobody in there when I was in there.
Oh,
What kind of brothel is it?
I don't know. This over here is our swamp.
You want to show her Minimo?
Oh,
Better
you
not
want to see a
surprise her.
child?
No,
Oh, yeah, we can show her that. Oh, follow me.
I have no
Play
interest in
hot
children.
dogs. Oh, this child you'll be interested in, I can guarantee it.
It's a Hydra. It's not a child.
It's a child.
Y'all have a Hydra.
Alright,
I
follow
don't
me.
think Coronians know what a Hydra is.
I wouldn't think they would.
What type of check would that be? Is that a history or a nature?
Nature.
Okay.
It's kind of like a dragon.
What's a 15 know about a Hydra? The word.
You've heard about hydras. They apparently are a creature that is from overseas. A creature of many heads and unstoppable ferocity.
Mm.
You've never seen one.
Sounds like me. Got
It's this
unstoppable hunger.
Duke, go. You're blocking the...
How far apart are these stones?
You got a hoppy.
Yeah,
How far apart are they?
5 feet. You got a hoppy.
5 feet?
You got a hoppy.
Yeah.
She'll stomp through the swamp.
Okay.
Oh,
How
you know how to
deep is
swim.
the
Some
swamp?
of that is pretty deep.
How deep is the swamp?
You're fine.
Yeah.
She can
I want to
swim.
know. I want to know if she's swimming or is she just like stomping through.
You're swimming.
You're waiting.
She'll wade through. Ugh.
All right. And
Oh,
then
what's-
and then a creature will pop up out of its nest.
Ugh.
We
What the
want
hell?
snackies.
Alright,
You.
this is the child. And that's its mother feeding it.
We want speared.
No.
Wait, you want a spear? I can make you a spear.
Beard.
Hold on. Tell me more. Oh, beard.
This
Oh,
one
never-
one hides itself in Boldrum's beard and then comes out. I'm Boldrum.
You are good. Good Hydra. Good.
Oh, I am a dwarf. No, we are dwarf.
We are dwarves.
Rock and stone.
No, I'm
rock
rock
and
and
stone. Rock and stone.
Rock and stone.
Mooney hits V. Does the walk and stone salute with him?
Rock
What are
and
y'all
stone.
doing with a
Many more. This is our
baby
new
monster?
friend, Mooney.
She'll stare at it.
It'll stare at you.
She has to stare off with it, with all of its eyes.
Shiny lady, shiny lady, shiny lady. I'm depressed.
Don't be depressed.
Wait, why?
She'll
Are you...
pull out one of her flawed ambers. She'll put it at the edge of the nest. You like shinies?
Nom 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 nom.
Good. They're good for eating.
Not. No.
Blah.
Okay.
I
Did it
guess
throw
not
up out of the same
Hydras.
mouth that ate it, or did it throw up out of a different mouth?
Different mouth.
I threw up out of a different mouth, actually.
The depressed mouth.
Oh, wait, what is that? What kind of gem is that? Let me see that.
Hands
One
it
of my
over.
trash.
It takes
He's
that. What is
still
this?
one of those goofballs that has to put everything in there.
How tall is this Hydra?
So it's about 8 feet tall, but it's still got
Oh God!
little baby heads, and it's like, meh.
Is it all curled up so it's like maybe 2 to 4 feet?
Yeah, it's
But if
all,
it like went all the way up,
yeah, it's all wiggled together.
okay. So this is like a toddler Hydra.
That is
Younger
correct.
than
That is
yes.
Yes.
exactly what it is.
It is a child.
But it can still kill.
But also, you said
I
you
am
fed it
a-
amber and it spit it out.
I am a CR4 creature.
It is good, not evil.
What are y'all doing with it?
Holder!
I'm raising him.
Many more.
We are
Have you
a
considered
miner
going into the
now.
hole? All right.
All right, and
Let's go.
they'll start headbutting the ground.
No. Over here. We do that over this way. Follow me, many more.
They dig into the ground. They hide.
No, many. Go this way.
But brother,
Please.
it's not the time for that.
Please, many more. This way. I know where you can do that.
Hold it. We're not taking him to the mine.
Grandpa!
Yeah.
Wise.
Grandpa!
Hello, Minima.
Old.
Mooney looks up.
Can
Very
you say it in
old.
Galayan?
Oh, Oji-san.
Good.
Oh my god.
Oji-san.
I will
Guys,
give
you
a-
go cool connected. Whoa, no
I will
mames.
scritch one of them under the chin. Very good.
Now remember, we don't say primordial. Only common in Galayan. Primordial is for swearing.
Manimol starts
What?
spitting.
Mooney will spit with it.
It'll roll around on its back. Their backs.
Much pet, much love.
Belly rubs.
Alright, and now it will violently start attacking. It's a cat.
I see that we have reached the overstimulation section.
Sleep! It goes to sleep.
Yes.
All of them go
Alright,
to sleep,
well-
except that one.
That one judges.
Suppressed.
No, this is the one that is kind of like looking around like, hello. I don't get to
This-
talk much.
But he gets cookies because he is moist.
Alright, so this was the child. Now if we go this way,
Mooney does a
to the
weird
real stuff.
grimace.
It'll
Weird.
be alright.
Also,
Enjoy
what
the
was that
picnic
fancy
tray.
gem you fed to it?
Yeah, it was just some amber.
Somewhat.
Amber. It's a lot of that where it came from.
What do I know about amber?
It's not valuable.
Oh,
You
it's
don't
just
know
trash
what
and
it
like
actually
grass.
is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is one of those trash gems. Kind of like making armor or something out of brass. Kind of useless.
I know, right?
He gives it back to her. Here's your amber.
She puts it back in her pocket full of trash
Like a
gems.
Valheim player.
This is the research house.
Mm-mm. Nerds.
Most of us don't go there. These two go there. He points to the other two orcs.
What's this?
I don't know. Maybe you'll like it. That is our house. That's where our rooms are and our meeting room, our office.
Are there windows?
Yeah.
Not here, I don't believe. I think only in the bedrooms.
Yeah.
There's nothing
I
on,
think
on
they'll
the outside.
specify
Here. There's
that-
nothing
yeah.
here, but there's windows.
Is
on
there a
other
window here?
places. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
a window.
She'll waddle over here and press her face up against it.
Oh, she's peeking in
Kieran.
Coffee's room.
You see, whatever that is.
That'll be her room. Remember, I still have my abode up in the mountain.
Oh. Empty room.
Looks
So
nice.
that'll be yours, if you like.
Mine, huh?
Mhm.
What's the temperature like in this area, Arcadum?
It's temperate. It should be nearing the end of winter, beginning of spring.
So like 40, 50 at night?
Yeah, at night. Yeah, right now it's a cool 70.
It's mine, right? She'll look to Coffee to confirm it.
Mm-hmm.
Perfect. She'll punch her fist right through it and open it up.
Okay.
There is another way to enter in there, dear.
Oh no, I need some air conditioning.
I see.
Anything
What's the
else?
conditioning?
You could. The window's open.
Editor's note: air
Is-
conditioning has not been invented yet. Although it does still exist. Although it's not like you think.
It's not on Corvinus.
Cross breeze
Well,
is
it's
important.
like aqueducts and stuff. Like the Romans did it. It's not important. The point is, there's not a fan.
I mean,
Put ice
technically,
cubes in your room.
But yes,
make people
so
from-
that abode will be yours, and if you don't mind, you can follow Holden. Boldrum made off with the
Fix this later.
picnic tray that I made. for you guys to enjoy.
You made food.
Boldrum stole our food? What?
Yes. I gave him the picnic tray to hold.
I
Have a
am.
talk with him about that.
It's to encourage you to follow him.
He said, you were the cook.
Mm-hmm.
I got one stipulation on joining up. I need 2 breakfasts every day. She'll
Oh, that's
pat
perfectly
her
fine.
That's
giant,
normal,
what are the muscles that are her pecs? There we go. Right up to her
So-
collarbone. I got some big muscles. Need a lot of protein.
Understood. We specialize in mutton here, so I hope that's delicious enough for you.
Sheep's fine.
Mm-hmm. Please, after you, towards where Holden is.
Hmm? Where?
She'll point behind her, towards Holden and Took.
Oh. Right.
You're fine.
Right. Zu'el went into his chamber. He probably won't be out for a while.
No, I'm not interested.
Although you
in
might,
paper.
I don't know. Took and Zu'el like to hang out in there, so maybe you like reading books and stuff too. I don't know.
Nah. I don't like gay stuff or paper.
All right.
Greetings, fellow orcs.
Hey, don't say things like that. It offends Took.
Oh,
Oh, what?
is he in the closet?
That's okay.
Oh my god.
Yeah, something like that.
Hmm.
And
Hey,
then up
Took.
here, this. Oh, go ahead.
Hey, Duke,
Yes.
you like titties?
I guess.
What about penis?
What about penis?
You like
Be
that?
shy about it, lass.
Well, I mean, we need them to pee and stuff.
I don't think he likes either one. Guess they aren't gay. Well, where we
No,
going?
you haven't seen how he gets with Elrond, but that'll come later.
Oh,
And then up here, this is where the magic happens. Hi, boy.
Brother,
Yes.
do you want to show her the blue fire?
is it blue like me?
Not yet. That's for later. But here, this is the forge. This is me pride and joy. Look at how magnificent it is.
Moody looks at the back of the
Gems.
forge since the door's on the other side. All she sees is the chimney. That's a
Yes.
mighty fine chimney you got there, Holden.
Yes, wait till you see the inside. And then over here, this is the glorious mine.
She'll look at the minecart.
Yes.
If I sit in this, will you push me down?
No, that is for work only.
No fun. Just a no
No.
fun.
There is no fun in the hole.
Mm.
Only work.
You were right, Duke. This place needs some entertainment.
Hell yeah.
No, see, this is where the entertainment happens. And then he'll lead her this way.
Whee!
And then
She
he'll
followed behind.
open the front door. And this is not a normal forge. It is an advanced forge.
She'll turn her shoulders so that she enters in sideways, since she's so wide.
Crab walks in.
And he will jeb at his beautiful machine forge.
What can I roll to take stock of everything, Arcadum? Perception? Arcadum. What can I roll to take stock of everything? She's essentially measuring the wealth. She's being told this is fantastic. She wants to confirm it.
You can roll with your jeweler's kit.
How do I do that?
Double click token.
Oh, it's just actually roll it in my inventory?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she'd be able to click on it. in here.
Usability?
No, go to inventory
Uh-huh.
and go to your stone cutting kit,
Uh-huh.
and then mouse over it, and then click the little dice icon that pops up.
It tells me usability. Consume available usage.
Don't do
uncheck
that.
one,
Uncheck that.
and then click OK.
I did. That's what's in the chat.
It's just a D20 plus 8.
Yeah, I was gonna say, hers doesn't have the button thing like mine
Oh.
does.
D20 plus 8.
18.
She'll peer around, make her orange eyes real big.
This is an advanced forge that contains a blue flame, capable of producing temperatures that are so high that it can mix rare metals together and also lend to the cutting of crafted gems and inlets. It is very impressive.
She'll let out a whistle. Damn, Holden, you were right. This is nice.
Yes. This is where the magic happens. This is our entertainment. Isn't that right, Boldrum?
Hey, brother.
Also, don't look at that. Don't look right there.
You won't look over there.
Don't.
Us two short men will block the short woman from seeing what's in that corner.
She don't look.
All right. This. We have all the things you could ever need to forge.
She'll come over here and
whatever
take
your heart
stock.
desires.
Of the tool rack.
Yes.
She'll turn around and she'll step on the cat by accident. What? Y'all got creatures everywhere around here. What's that?
That's little Tink Tink.
Hissing at me. She'll kick it.
Oh my god.
Hey, don't you be kicking my cat, lady.
Why is it hissing at me?
You stepped on it.
Well, why was it right behind me? Should know better than that.
This is where little Tink Tink and sometimes Tonk hang out. It's warm in here.
What's Tonk? Another one of your creatures?
Holden will whistle. He'll walk to the door and whistle for Tonk. And then very slowly, over a course of many minutes...
Mooney's lost interest at how long the wait is. She'll come over here instead and look at
lost
this.
interest. But now, a chunky black cat walks in.
Is it loud as it comes in?
This is Tonk.
Announces its presence this time?
Yes, he is the boss cat. He makes his presence known.
Wow.
And then he will go up here and sit, because this is his sitting spot.
Hey.
That is Tonk. Him and Tink Tink like to hang out in the forge, because it's warm here.
Tonk, you talk.
He meows at you.
Mm-hmm. How come that thing with all the heads talked?
They're cats.
But this didn't.
They can't talk.
Oh. I see. Only one magical creature. You got more of those stashed around.
No.
Okay.
No, Minimal's not magic.
It
Pretty
talks.
magical.
No, it's just a snake baby.
No, it's pretty magical, brother.
Oh, I think it's pretty normal. I think it's pretty natural.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all got
Right.
recipes in here?
Yeah.
I mean, I have some of my own. What, do you know how to craft stuff?
She'll just look down at herself and then look back. Yes.
Oh, what kind of stuff do you make?
Shinies.
I think we got some gems lying around, brother. Do you want to show her those?
You know what? Sure.
Very-
You said you know your way around gems, so Holden will go and look into our stock. And
Where?
we will.
Where are we going first?
Oh, we're
That'll
not going
dictate
anywhere.
what
This
I'm
stuff is
making.
in here. But here we've got a beast gem. We've got a mana crystal, which I'm not sure if it counts as a gem or not. We've got a diamond.
Oh wow, y'all got a raw
A
diamond? That's sick.
pristine ruby. We've got.
We could have had 2 diamonds.
Don't know if this counts as a gem, but we got this.
It does.
A.
And then gold and silver.
Does Holden just like lay him out on the floor? Like a buffet?
No, he's putting them out on the working table,
Oh, on the table?
just above you. Yeah.
Okay, she'd move around and admire. Well, alright then. Y'all sure got a lot of money.
No, we'd have a lot of materials.
So where are we going
But
first?
you said you know how you said you know your way around a few gems. What do you think about all these?
I think I could make something mighty fine, but I gotta know where we're going to dictate what I'm gonna make.
I mean, we're going to a cursed land full of aberrations.
Mm. What would Mooney know about aberrations, Arcadum?
Nature check if you got it trained.
She doesn't. The only thing she has trained is 2, martial and animal.
In that case, you don't really know anything about them.
Wait, wouldn't you have survival also because you're an orc?
Oh, yes, sorry, and I have survival.
Okay. Yay.
I don't know what aberrations are beyond what y'all were saying about woo-woo.
They're vile
Be
things that
honest,
should be
I
killed.
don't know what he said. They're grotesque. They look like weird butt worms. Some of them do.
She'll wrinkle up her nose.
They're not pleasant. They don't bleed
Parasites,
sometimes. I got a really good hit on them with my pickaxe once, and it didn't even feel like I did anything extra with it.
We actually fought an army of them on our way up to the Lonely Inn.
Yes,
It's crazy.
that too.
An army of buttworms.
Yes,
Not all of them
Horrifying.
were butt worms, but
a lot
a
of them.
chunk of them were.
She'll peer at all these gems. Does she get an inclination of what would help against, to her mind, a worm, a giant worm?
Are you trying to learn like their properties?
Yeah.
D20 plus 8. Roll your hit.
Can I give her advantage since I also have stonecutters trained?
Sure.
18.
All right, so the Beast Emerald, because it's an emerald, it deals with the attribute of wisdom. Beast means that it is a primal infusion, so it has both an animalistic and a wisdom-centric set of properties. Depending on how you cut it, it can add different abilities to it as well. The mana crystal is a reservoir of exposure. Its property is it purely deals with the level of mana that you can have, and depending on the cut is how it can be applied.
Level of mana one can hold, is that like spell slots?
That's one of the things it can do, but it actually references exposure. A mana crystal is also kind of like a force multiplier for another gem. So,
Okay.
because you have the do you have the mastery or just the trick?
I have the mastery, baby!
Okay, since you have the mastery, that means you can adorn more than one gem into an item when you make it. And because of that, that means that normally two different gems, do different things, but a mana crystal specifically acts as a force multiplier to the other gems.
Sick.
But it doesn't do it does very little on its own.
So it's like diamonds that surround an emerald and a ring.
Yeah, something like that.
Ooh, so pretty. Okay.
The raw diamond, raw means that it has no other special features, so you can cut it any way you'd like. Diamonds have all sorts of potent abilities. Basically, they focus on increasing the potency of whatever the item that they're put into. And it should be noted that they can also be used for powerful magics as a spell component.
Sure. Okay.
Ruby deals with strength and fire as its two main things. So most gems have an element or a slash and or attribute they're associated with. So a ruby is strength and fire. Pristine means that it's of a higher quality, which basically unlocks a higher tier. You can cut it any way you'd like to add even more effects onto it.
Okay.
Bloodstone is like mana crystal. It doesn't do a lot on its own, but it acts as a force multiplier. But specifically, it's a filtering one, so it'll change all of the effects of the item and other gem effects into things that deal with blood magic.
Got it. The types of cuts are those things I can just Google, like IRL gem cuts, like the princess cut.
There are 4 cuts that are basic.
Okay.
That you have access to, and they are
I feel like you're reading ASMR about gem cutting. Strength and fire.
Warrior, royal, and spinel.
It is warrior, royal, harsh, and spinel. And those are the 4 basic cuts.
Okay. I don't know what those do individually.
So warrior deals with combat-focused effects.
Okay.
Royal deals with attributes and other such static effects. Harsh deals with, spinel deals with casting and direct spell interaction, and harsh deals with utility abilities with items.
got it. She'll study all of these, and she'll look back at how tall is Holden since his token's so small?
3'10".
Oh, what a cutie! How tall is Boldrum?
5'2".
Short squad. She'll
Well,
address both of them.
Mhm.
Well, y'all got quite a few options in here for me. I suppose it's how much time y'all want to take before we head out.
You want to have a snack?
We're looking. Oh,
I love
wait, what do you
snacks.
got?
All right. I got some meat buns, fruit buns, curry noodle buns, and green tea.
One of each, please.
Alright. Yes, 2 of
All right.
each.
All right. Be sure to thank coffee later.
I mean, I always do.
She was a nice lady.
Nom nom nom. TF2 soldier noises.
So the way that's going to work, Arcadum, that everybody's existing equipment, if it has a slot like a property that's open, then I could add the gem
Right.
into it.
Here we go. So, adding gems to items is a part of the crafting process. So, adding gems to any item means that you'll have to reforge it as per the
Okay.
hard rules. But now that you're here, you can combine your efforts with the others' efforts to create even more potent weapons and armaments.
Okay, so it's mostly going to be better to just do it for new stuff going forward, unless someone's
Yeah.
totally reforging something.
Unless they want to reforge something, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a hard rule I made that even if you're adding onto it, you have to redo the whole thing. You have to time, money,
She
all
can't
of it.
punch a fist into plate mail and just shove a gem in there.
No.
Looks real nice.
Duct tape, slap. There we go. Jim.
Cool.
Nodders.
Alright.
I can see her keep nerding out about gems, so we can move on if y'all want.
We're gonna eat, and then he'll just be like, well, in terms of what time we've got, we're not planning on sticking around too much longer. We kind of got to deal with a lot of this as quickly as we can. Lord Ty is worried about the ever-present expansion of these things, so we need to do what we can as quickly as possible before things start to overrun beyond what they're supposed to. But if you know what you can do with these kinds of things, keep it in mind. You know, once we make it back, we might have some work for you.
She'll take the diamond, the most expensive thing there, and she'll balance it at the top of her plate mail that's closest to her heart. She'll just look happy.
But brother, I need to work on my gains.
Yes. That's why I said we'll have some time, just not a lot.
Good.
Can you fix your gains in 1 week?
I don't think so, but we'll see.
God, how long does it take to get gains?
An
You
entire
trying to get
lifetime.
stronger.
An entire
Oh.
lifetime. Anyway,
That is why I'm jacked.
so going a little out of character here. You guys have a choice before you. Obviously, Lord Ty is expecting that the Court of Curses is growing more and more powerful and are becoming more and more bold. Took also knows that their industry is increasing. So essentially, you can spend as much time as you like, but remember that time doesn't freeze for you. It will go forward. And whatever machinations that the Court of Curses has planned, and the Broken Brothers, will move forward as well. So, generally speaking, it is best not to be complacent.
Yeah.
However, please let me know when you would like to head out, what you would like to do, any preparations that you have to make, so on and so forth.
Alright. So, out of character, who all has extra stuff they want to retrain, and then we'll figure out the time, because Holden's not comfortable taking any more than 3 more weeks at most, but ideally he'd want to get out here in another week, maybe 2, if someone's just on like the last bit of getting something retrained. Because I want people to have their stuff ready for what we're going to be facing if you're retraining stuff. So what's everyone got that needs retrained, and then we'll figure out how much time it takes for that.
Yeah, I got a bunch of stuff. But
Well, pick your
I
favorites.
can compromise.
Yeah.
I was
what can be
hoping
done
to
with
see if Haikyo had any songs for me to hunt down, and I was hoping to ask for your help in acquiring either Fog Cloud or Shield, if you could help me find it. And I had a character interaction I wanted to try to do with Holdan. And then, let's see here. Took mentioned he wanted Kapheira's help with the Druid Groves, so I wanted to see about helping that, but that's not as big of a priority as getting the spells and the songs.
Yes. Our main priority right now is stuff that is going to actively help us going forward. That's why I just wanted for people that are retraining their stuff and they're going to be using new weapons or whatever, I want some time for them to be able to get that done, but I don't want a bunch of time twiddling around doing exit. Like, this is not research time. This isn't to you, this is more to Took and Zu'el. This isn't research time. It's get ready to set out and we're going to go kick ass and take names. So it looks like Boldrum wants to retrain ability scores, a racial feat.
That's it.
Those two. So how long would that take?
A racial feat in what?
Is
I think
yeah,
reassigning his stat points, I think.
Con to strength.
Okay. Reassigning an ASI or redoing your attributes?
Redoing attributes and then retraining the feat to an ASI.
Okay. That is going to be a bare minimum of 20 days.
I could do just the retrain and not do the ASI.
Is the ASI for strength? Is that what the gains are?
Yeah.
What if Mooney comes over and punches him repeatedly? Will that speed it up?
Oh, that'll just raise his con more.
Yes.
She'll arm wrestle him.
So do you just want to do the retrain for the ASI, or what are you doing?
I need con to strength at the very minimum.
Okay. So how long would it just take to retrain his attribute, not with the ASI retraining?
15 days. Because the racial feat was 5 days, he said.
All right. Then we'll give you the 15 days. Took, what all are you trying to retrain, and how much can you fit into 15 days?
Why are you retraining into strength, Boldrum? Am I missing something?
I would need to wield a warhammer, brother.
Oh, because you're not using an axe.
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, he's pre-prepping for the future stuff, and we're getting his warhammer and stuff together.
For mine, it's retrain, killing instinct.
Why are you abandoning axe?
Because to use you need to use a warhammer to use Forge Sworn.
Oh.
Yeah, he's pre-prepping.
Yeah, it's preparing for the future.
I see. I see.
Yeah, now we're cooking with fire. So, what were you saying, Took?
I'm retraining killing instinct.
Sorry, I don't mean to keep interrupting. You do realize that you can't use Thane's Guard without an axe, right?
But you just guard up.
No, that's while you're holding an axe to the shield. It's the whole effect.
Oh, that was never specified.
I didn't think it needed to be. That wouldn't make any sense.
Today I learned. Carry on with Took for the moment.
Go ahead, buddy.
Okay. So, killing symptom primeval conscious. How many days would that take?
Retraining killing instinct to primeval conscious. Is that a feat, right? That's feat.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's feat.
All right, and then skill focus to survival. That's all of that is 21 days.
Okay, then how much is killing instinct primeval conscious?
Killing instinct to primeval consciousness is 5 days.
And what about the skill focus from survival to arcana?
Feats are 5 days, skills are 3 days, and changing your attributes for your stat array is at minimum 2 weeks, so it'd be 22 days.
So I'd say for now, take the feat and the skill, because that'll be in the 15-day threshold, and then I guess you could do some research for the extra days. If that's something you want to do.
Just to make sure nobody else makes that mistake. The fighting styles they state while you're wielding this in a certain way, and that's the whole thing. That's how they're designed. So.
Nodders.
And then the remaining days, I will be trying to research it. Since did we complete the research for finding the ley line or whatnot where sorcerers come from?
That's what Zu'el got, I think, with the triangulation of the center
Zu'el,
point.
So Zu'el's discovery, you can follow up on it.
Yeah.
I think the best way to really explain that is this: if you choose to follow up on that, you're going to have to travel somewhere else. So so basically you're at the point of the research where it's time to go to the place and figure it out.
Yeah. So do we know where?
Yeah. You know where it is. I already said this. In the Broken Oaks, you have discovered that there is a focal point of the Atlantic energies that was spoken about in the Madman Scribblings, and that it deals with something called Rise of the Crimson Dusk.
Okay, cool. So it's just somewhere in the Broken Oaks.
Yeah, I was going to say, we don't have a specific...
Yeah.
Like, altitude,
We weren't given longitude and latitude.
Northeast, yeah.
Yeah, you're not... It's not like, check your GPS. No, it's... like, you're going to have to... What I'm getting at is that that's a major time commitment to go and follow up on that research. You can do it if you want, but you can't do that and the Court of Curses at the exact same time. So
yeah, and I know. So now that we're at that impasse, I would start researching the Druid Grove.
Which Druid Grove?
I said, well, in general Druid Grove.
Oh, just in general.
It's because it's because of the it's because of the corrupted Druid Grove that we've stumbled upon.
I get it. I just wanted to make sure you weren't like specifying. If you're just you just want to research Druidism.
Groves in particular.
Well, yes, but that's the same thing. Like, that's their thing.
Druidism.
Okay.
All right. So...
So are you going to do all of your retraining stuff, or how many days of research do you want to do? Like,
it depends on
instead of doing this piecemeal, I think you guys as a party need to decide how much actual time you're going to wait. I think that's better, because I've heard different numbers. I've heard 15 days, I've heard 3 weeks. So what is your actual time limit that you're spending?
Right now, I'm doing the 15 days. The 3 weeks was the maximum, meaning anything above 21, Holdan wouldn't do.
Okay.
So because all of Tuk's stuff would take 22, we're just going back to since Boldrum has the minimum 15 for his retraining, I just want to assign 15 days for everyone, and then get that done. Because I don't think anyone else is going to have any retrainings that are going to take exactly 21 days.
Okay. Well...
So, 15.
So I need a party confirmation that you are committing to that time.
Yes.
What's the risk for us taking the time?
You're
I'm
at
just catching
war.
up.
So
just
lots
war
of stuff.
events
Lots
advance.
Of stuff. Yeah, lots of stuff.
Are we at risk of getting attacked here?
No.
No. Well, that's one of the things that Lord
Not
Ty
yet.
is concerned with, but he doesn't think... So, essentially, to kind of catch you up, Lolly, the main concourse of this game has been dealing with the Court of Curses, hence the name, which is the Broken Brothers that lie approximately northwest of your current position. You've dealt with them, like this party has dealt with them a little bit in the past, but it has now gotten to the point that the Court of Curses has grown strong enough that it's starting to actively expand its territory and attack outwards. Now,
Oh, so it's like an enemy faction
correct.
of
And-
bad magical shit.
Yeah.
Gotcha,
The
I gotcha.
Zerg are spreading.
So
They're putting
essentially,
down their little Zerg puke.
So essentially, Lord Ty is concerned about it, which is why he wants you to deal with it, so that he doesn't have to be worried about it anymore, because you've already dealt with it. However,
Got it.
the problem is that the longer you wait, the more things can happen. So you have to make a risk.
Do we have a
reward thing.
sense of how long we have? Like,
You
how
do not.
rapidly are they expanding?
Nope.
You do not know.
We don't know. All we know is that we have fought an army of them already, and they've gone way further than our original thoughts of them being able to cross the border. So us as
Enough
players
has happened
know
that
it's
it's
very
concerning.
possible.
Enough has happened that
Yeah.
it's concerning. I'll be right back,
Okay.
going to the bathroom while you guys
I'm
suss
good
it out.
with whatever y'all want to do. I'm just curious what the implications were.
Yeah. That's why I'm trying to get like the bare minimum of people getting their retrainings to get like effectiveness, and I don't want to take too much time because we did 1 week waiting for your character to arrive, and Holdan doesn't want to wait any longer than a month because he was already tasked with this by Ty when they last spoke, and also, you know, Holdan has his own reasons for wanting to take over the Broken Brothers. I mean, there's a prime tower next to them mountains, and you know, if we take that over, that's a prime place for me to put my magma aquarium.
Are we
and
colonizing?
Yes.
Is coffee outside the door?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, good.
Hey, thanks
Okay.
for the food, lass.
We're just gonna stomp on out
It's
here.
very full.
Hey,
I'm
But,
glad.
you make any food that's it makes me feel tingly.
Are we talking about drunken or spicy or bitter?
Things that make me faster when I smush things.
Hey, yo, wait. Do you have something like that?
I don't think so, not yet.
She'll pull out some dried, I wanted to ask Arcane if they had walrus up there in the ice flows. She'll pull out some animal that would be relevant to the ice flows and present it to Coffee. I brought this with me. There's a meal of my people, but, if you'd be willing, I'd show it to you if you could make it for me.
She'll sniff it, tear off a branch of it, and take a bite. I know what would work with this. Do you have any intolerances?
Gluten.
We do a fair bit of that after we kill them.
What's gluten?
You know
Oh,
all those
bread!
You know all that buns I just ate? I'm gonna be farting it up mighty hard tonight.
I'm so sorry. Yeah.
Don't do that near the forge.
Survival of the
badly.
fittest. Gluten allergies, why, Lolly?
it just came out.
But yeah, so right now, locking in 15 days. We got
Yes.
Boldrum at 15. We got Took at 3 for feat retraining, or no, 5 for feat retraining, 3 for the skill focus retraining, and then his other 7 days are going to be on his druidism research. Coffee was saying that she wanted to look for spells and something else.
Bard songs, yes.
Oh yeah, bard songs.
Mooney, so I know you had this with the Cascari. Sorry, I mean my sandwich.
Oh.
Mooney was asking Coffee if the food that she makes, does it provide buffs?
Not yet.
I want Arcane to tell me that
Oh
one.
yeah, actually. Oh god.
No, not yet.
Not yet.
Okay.
But
What do we
also,
need to do
get
to get
any
there?
buffs to our farm since we have paps now?
Okay.
What kind of buffs do our estate get from paps?
I mean, you get access to hardy rations, but
Nice.
okay. I got a lot to do now. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to lock in player actions.
Yeah.
Took, we'll start with you. 15 days. Lay it on me.
Yeah, so that would be the primary conscious, skill focus from Survival to Arcana, and the rest would be 7 days would be the Druidism.
that in. Break that in. All right, Took, you said... Which bits again? Sorry, I have it open now.
Killing the feat from killing instincts to primeval conscience,
Feet
and
retrain.
skill focus. Yeah, and the skill focus from survival to arcana.
Skill focus retrain. That's it?
And the rest would be druidism.
And druidic research. Druidic research. Okay. Coffee.
I'm looking to acquire Fog Cloud and Shield, level 1 spells, as well as any Haikyuu Bard songs.
Fog Cloud. Shield. Fog Cloud, Shield, and Haikyuu song. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Haikyuu song. Got it. Boldrum.
Retraining. Constitution to strength. That is it.
Con to strength. Okay. Mooney.
I need 2 things. A mount and consumables. What are the consumables I could pick up in 2 weeks?
You could just purchase some from Haikyuu.
Cool.
So.
Should I just pick out, what's my price limit, guys? What's my budget? Y'all give me an allowance? Y'all got some money for me.
Oh, you got 100 gold to start with. So.
I was gonna say, didn't tell Ron to give you money when he sent you here.
Yeah.
I got 50 gold.
Holden.
I'm just going to, since I got Boldrum his weapon made and Took his stuff made, I'm just going to spend my 15 days researching runes, specifically Potentia first, just to see if I can glean anything from my new shiny rune.
Okay. And Zu'el.
I am just going to pay somebody to translate Arcane Lock and Witch Bolt for me.
Would I have time to be able to assist with that as well as some other things?
We can do the others on the road. I got others to unlock on the road. You can do that
Understood.
then. And then I'm gonna do some consumable purchasing. The Persian potions are 50 gold apiece, yes?
They are... no, the market has shifted. It would be 75 gold now.
What's the price for common and uncommon?
We don't use that price range.
What's the price for a potion of climbing?
Potion of climbing is 300 gold pieces.
Okay. Healing?
Base healing's 50. Greater is 300, and superior is 750.
Poisons?
Depends
Water breathing? All that stuff?
Water breathing is also 300 gold. Poisons depend upon what poison you're speaking about specifically.
Resistances?
Potions of resistances are not available.
Okay. I take it back. We're broke.
Okay. Locked all that in.
Mm-hmm.
I'll be right back, and then I'm going to do some war rolls for you guys. And whatever rolls I need for your variants, and then we'll start getting that moving forward. Give me 2 seconds.
Here, great.
Yeah, what's up?
Also,
Did Negro send you the like any money that she would pass on to Took from selling the potions and all that?
She did not.
Okay.
At least not from any of our messages that we've shared. So, but I mean, she's a lawful character. So if you had an agreement, I'm sure she'd fulfill it.
No, I know. I just have to calculate. I just have to figure out how much it was.
Alright then. Alright, be right back. 2 seconds. Whoops, didn't mean to hit
Lolly,
that.
did you say Mooney wanted to buy a mount?
Oh, she should have one.
Horsey?
No, she should start with one. I gave up all the consumables for it.
Well, did you bring your mount into the estate with you?
Looks at the absent Arcadum.
Your wolf is parked outside. I'll generate a token for it in a moment.
Okay. Okay, good. It's a wolf.
Nice.
That
Out
wolf
of
is gonna-
character, there is concern if you
bad.
have to leave the wolf behind, because there is no leaving it behind. It goes with us everywhere. But as long as that's okay with you, that's good.
I'm not following. Why is that a concern?
Because we have a radius of protection from the corruption of the thing, and you can't leave your wolf parked outside while we go do stuff, or it'll either A, die, or B, not be a wolf when you get back.
Sorry, I'm still not following. Radius of corruption from here? Like if I left it here?
From when we get to the Court of Curses. Yeah.
Hey, go sit over there.
I meant
and die.
like if you bring it with you, if to fight as like a fighting mount, it needs to go with us everywhere.
Yeah.
I just wanted to make sure that wasn't a concern for you, because that means your wolf might be next to a boss at some point.
That's fine.
This is fine.
Everything's fine. 2d4 plus 2. What's the average of that? 4, 4, 8, 10. 5
I
HP.
don't know. Also, did Toot give Vale all the potions he made to sell, or did he keep some? The ones that you made while we were traveling. Ook. Ook.
He's doing math.
Oh, wait, what?
I said,
Man.
out of the potions that Took made while we were traveling, did he give all of them to Vale to sell, or did he keep some?
I kept some.
Okay.
What do we got on hand? I feel like it's pretty wasteful to spend 100 G on 10 HP.
Yeah, well, I mean, Holden still has his 3 healing potions from prior things. I don't know what everyone else is sitting on, and then Took also just had made some recently. That's why I wanted to, like, figure out how many we have, because we could just let Took let you borrow some.
Yeah, I only have 3 potion of healing.
Okay.
I'm sitting on 2.
I mean, I could always make more on the way, too. Well, not really on the way, but... Yeah.
Yeah, when we stop and we do stuff. And just before leaving to go into the Court of Curses, or the Broken Brothers, and then anytime we need to come out and restock.
Yeah.
Oh, we able to leave?
Yeah, so what was established last time when Holden and Vale spoke to the Brass Baron is he is setting up a bunch of checkpoints on the outer perimeter, just beyond the cursed forests and stuff, and he will have outposts where we can go to, like, restock and recoup in emergency situations and stuff.
Oh, okay.
So
I thought this was like a friggin' 10-session lionless dungeon. That's why I was like, I need a lot of consumables.
Well, some parts of it might be that, because the thing is, there's 4 towers, and then there is also a hidden Druid Grove laboratory thing that we also need to go to and learn stuff of. So there's technically 5 different points of this entire court. One of the towers we had previously beaten, but we don't know the current state of it. Because when we left, we were about to be overrun by a horde of aberrations, literally an army-sized one, when there were just 7 of us, including our NPC friend and his unconscious girlfriend. So we had to leave. So they may have reclaimed the tower, and if what the Baron said about needing to do something to dispose of each of the rare items you get from the Broken Brothers to permanently kill them is true, there is a high probability that the first boss we killed has respawned. Because we did not get rid of the cleaver in that appropriate way, we sold it.
Wait,
But
you're
we
saying
killed the crystal.
what? What do you mean the cleaver? What cleaver?
The Baron's cleaver.
No, I was letting Lolly know this so she can know, like, where we're at in character. He hasn't said this in character.
Well, it probably teleported back.
That is also a possibility, we don't know. None of us really could use the cleaver. It had some nice properties and everything, but it wasn't really, you know, a wow factor, and we needed money.
If I could have did it for the heft, I would have used it, but I could not.
So just can I trade a single of something? Quantity 1. Mooney. Send item. I sent you a trade request. I think I sent you a trade request. That way she at least has one healing potion on her to either use for herself or use on someone else in an emergency situation.
I have no qualms giving her some of mine as well.
Alright.
There you go, dear.
Do I get alerted when someone accepts my trade?
So how about that right in?
It's always somewhere. It's never enough time to just sit down and rest your feet. It's always on the go, 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 go.
That's the life of an adventurer, Boldrum.
I
If you
understand
wanted
that.
to stay behind a desk, you should have stayed with the Thane.
I know. Look, it's not much better there either. They're always fighting off demon incursions from the waste.
What's wrong with that?
Yeah, I fought 2 demons. I killed them.
Death. At any moment.
Just don't die.
He has a point.
I'm aware.
Look, I mean, it's worked for Zu'el and it's worked for me.
I don't think time has been kindly to Zu'el, but, you know, it is what it is.
What do you mean?
I mean, have you seen your receding hairline?
My hairline's not receding.
I can't see it from down here.
You sure that's not a comb over?
Be nice.
It's a mohawk.
A mohawk.
Yes.
Focus of hair down the middle of the head.
So there is one gem.
Promotes body temperature readjustments.
Only because Holdan has seen a diamond with fancy rune properties. I am now going to take the diamond with me on the off chance I'm able to put fancy rune properties on it.
No, don't take the diamond.
Why?
I don't know. I don't care. You do you. It's your
Look,
diamond.
I have. Once I research this Potentia rune, I'll have all 3 of the runes that are one that the Baron showed us did.
I see.
And let it be known, I did keep my promise to Coffee. I did learn how to deal with a lot of creatures at one time.
Oh, Zu'el can take 10 men at once.
What?
In combat, he just said he could take a large group of people.
Oh, right. That. Turns away.
Are you okay, Boldrum?
Yes, yeah.
You seem uneasy.
Yeah, I guess he's alright.
Mm-hmm.
Very well.
He seems all right.
Uh,
Yeah, he's
Holden.
fine.
Holden, you know that Boldrum was totally thinking that thought it was a sexual thing.
If Holden had common sense, he would totally think that that's what Boldrum was thinking. But Holden said what he said because Holden thinks that he was saying a normal thing.
Thank God my brother is an imbecile.
Thank God my brother's stone.
Yeah, he's just surprised you can take on 10 men at once in a fight. That's a lot of people. I mean, I took on 3 churches by myself. For a good bit. Until y'all were able to come and aid me.
I don't know if I requested you to promise me that you would be able to take on multiple targets by yourself.
Well, no, it was after the troglodyte fight. I told you I would
Yes.
find a way to deal with multiple enemies at one time.
Mhm.
Yeah, I did that.
Good. I've not quite been the same since that.
So, out of character question, Arcadum. How long or how much does it cost to get those two, a second level spell and a first level spell, translated?
I think he's still gone.
I swear I heard him said he was back.
Nope.
Son of a bitch.
I am so sorry. My dog was eating something he shouldn't have. I
Oh,
missed the
you're
last. I missed the last like 2 minutes. If y'all were talking to me, I'm so sorry.
No,
Well, I sent you a
Cutter.
trade request to give you one of
Oh.
Holden's potions.
Same.
So you should have that.
Ooh, more stuff.
More
stuff.
Do
Oh,
we
yeah.
have any Oh my gosh. Okay, you guys don't have to give me any more heals. I got 5 healing potions now. Do we have any like heroism? I'm specifically after temp HP.
We do not have those.
Not quite yet.
Shoot. Okay.
Our
Oh,
temp
Game
HP
Master's
is sheer
put-
willpower.
Okay.
Mhm.
Game Master put I'm back by the way.
Ah,
But do
He's
you
back.
know the way?
I know the way.
do you know
On
the
the
way,
way.
brother?
I know the way.
You trying to bring it back,
Zu'el had a
Arcadum?
question?
Try to. No. I'm not.
Cape Ted question.
Yeah? How many questions?
How much did it cost to translate the first and second level spells?
Same cost to learn them.
So,
50 gold per spell level.
okay, so 150.
Yeah.
How much is a potion of heroism, Arcadum?
300.
Do we have to? How much money do we have, guys?
Well, I
Like-
personally 285. The estate, according to the estate's inventory, is 1315.
Correct. And that was after we paid our taxes. We
And
gotta keep Ty happy. We gotta pay our taxes.
yeah.
The overhead.
Mm.
And I personally have 5
Golden ring.
521 gold.
Okay, well, after y'all do your stuff, and if we've got 300 left, I'll take a heroism.
Copy that.
How?
A potion of the heroism spell.
I think she
Oh.
means the good one with bless.
No. She
Well-
she wants the spell because it's the regenerate.
really?
Yeah, it's the regenerating temp HP.
Yeah, I
Very well.
need temp HP.
Because you're an edge walker, right?
Yeah, baby.
She's on the edge.
Oh, are we chipping in for it?
If you want to.
If
Once
you guys,
we finish
yeah, if
all
you guys
our
are
other
done.
stuff, I will get her one with the estate fund.
Also,
We
that,
should
also
be able
I'll,
to
I'll
help.
get her one out of Holden's funds because Holden has 500 some gold.
and events might happen to increase your wealth. So give me a second. I'm currently generating a token for Mooney's mount.
Yes.
No, Mooney's mount.
What's
Yes!
the name of
Specifically
said
made
wolf?
for Mooney. Mooney's
The
mount.
name
Make a squat.
the name of the mount is called Jax.
You did it.
I did.
Yes.
Oh my god.
Jax with an X. Oh,
That's my actual dog's name.
that was my first dog's name when I was a wee lad. He was a
My baby.
Rottweiler. With his little nub tail, his little nub butt.
Why are you staring at me like that, dog?
Hey, yeah, your puppy got pretty quiet.
Like they heard the threat of the nub butt. They got
No,
concerned.
I put Milo's bark collar on.
Oh, little loud boy.
Yeah, but my brother had it on him for so long that he's trained like when he has the collar on, he doesn't bark anymore, so I don't even have to press the button. So as soon as I put that on, he was quiet.
Good.
But Skylar's over there on the couch staring at me like very intently.
Being a queen.
It's like you.
Oh, I know why she's staring. I gotta give her her food. 1 second.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's got to sass you extra long because the food's taking too long to cook. How dare? Much wow.
Are there walruses in the ice flows, Arcadum?
Yes.
Excellent. So that was walrus meat. She would have shown coffee.
And that is walrus meat that I fleshed. I devoured the flesh. Yes. Consume flesh. Very good. Yes. Might want a bit of a savory spice with this.
It would have been jerky. She would have just walked out from the ice flows with raw walrus for like a month.
Oh no, jerky is good. Jerky actually is pretty delightful in showing you the profile and what would work. You can actually make a whole curry stick with the flesh that's jerkified correctly. I would know.
What?
Editors know. The little goofball that just made that comment has actually done that with actual jerky IRL.
I would have some jerky curry. That sounds delicious.
I'll happily bring you down some. I gotta go down to your neck of the woods in the beginning of February anyway.
Oh, you're gonna be in Cali?
I am in Cali.
Oh, no kidding.
Oh yeah.
I don't think I knew that.
I'm a stone's throw away from Luke.
Oh, no shit. Cool.
No.
Is he as punchable in real life as I thought he would be?
Yes, but
Good.
he's more charming and always Marlowe. So awkward.
All right, you ready to meet your mount?
I'm so ready. Bring him out.
It's just a picture of your dog.
I would lose my mind.
All right.
I would not be able to take this game seriously.
As you whistle for your mount, he will come running up to you.
Oh!
Look at this
Hey,
boy.
that's a big
He's
dog.
so cute.
Look at this boy.
Pervert.
I don't understand how this is a pervert thing, but all right, cool.
It's an inside joke with Arcadum and I about my dog always lurking on me at all times.
Yes, Jack's the pervert. Give that man his food.
What a good boy. Does he have a little saddle?
Yep.
That's a big dog you got there.
Roar.
His name's Jax.
Roar.
How you doing, Jax?
Shower time.
What's the coming of age that orcs would have?
Orcs reached adulthood at, I believe, 14.
No, sorry, I mean like a celebration.
When was her quinceañera?
Oh,
Quinceañera.
that's when you get blooded, when you kill your first enemy.
Yeah.
Or hunt your first animal, so.
My tribe killed his parents. He's been mine since then.
Wait.
Wait, this dog killed your parents?
Bark!
My
No, her
tribe
parents
did.
killed this dog's parents.
Yeah,
And
An
then she took the
adoption
orphan pup
of
and made it
responsibility.
hers.
I see.
That's kind of sad.
Jax will lick himself in front of everyone.
Good boy.
Good dog.
Hey, Arcadum, question though. Are we high enough level for Minimod to come with us yet?
Fuck no.
God damn it.
We gotta be like level 10 for that shit to even be considered.
Act 4.
Fuck.
Can we have
I
a
had to
Hydrica
try.
with us?
My good boy.
Like we learned at level 3, we gotta be higher.
My good lad. I'm
And
so
we're level
sorry I do
5.
not have enough poke badges for you to go decimate souls. Just not yet.
Why haven't you beat Giovanni yet?
Giovanni's being a little bitch, that's why.
Oh, right.
He's too much of a coward to enjoy the spicy curry meal
Let me see if I
buns.
got anything for him. Hey, let me ask you a question, Miss Mooney.
Yeah.
Your dog, when things get... does he spook easily?
He's seen some of the most gruesome things I've ever seen myself. The only thing he might get out of control for is bunnies.
Okay.
I hate
Then he should be
rabbits.
fine.
He doesn't say
That
that.
dog just talk? Okay.
It's is it wabbit season?
No, it's duck season.
Y'all should be eating more chicken.
I agree.
we eat a
Pheasant
lot
is
of sheep
sublime.
Can you give me control of his token when you have a sec, Arcadum?
Okay, you have control.
Thank you.
Yay.
Chomping time. I'm so excited to do combat, y'all.
Are we ready to mobilize?
We have to do some war rolls
Yeah.
and then some final estate rolls and other things.
All right, time to do rolls. Time to do war rolls. Here we go.
And then before we leave, Coffee wanted to have a scene.
Shower scene.
She's making a scene.
I am the problem.
Classic coffee.
I'm done with self-help. It's time for others' harm.
Sounds good.
One of my favorite therapy books I ever bought was Fuck Feelings.
True.
No.
Here we go.
Absolutely not. Get that cat away from him. The little tink to be as fearless as Holdan.
All right. The next 3 weeks are more or less uneventful. However, there are scout reports that there have been lights and fires being lit in the Broken Brothers, a concerning number of them. A few merchants that have come through the fortress even report that some of their brethren have disappeared. Colleagues that they were supposed to meet, unseen, even with the escort of the Brass Baron's men.
Well, that's all good.
Okay. Time has passed. Let's go ahead and start going over all this stuff. So, Took, for you, rolling for Druidic Research. Okay. That's fairly successful. What is it that you're trying to look for exactly?
To see how the Druid Grove work, because what we found in the Broken Brothers, it seems like it was corrupted and sealed.
Okay.
So maybe when he learns more about it, he might be able to find a way to unlock it himself.
So druidic circles work as seals for the ley lines. Specifically, they regulate mana, letting it far more easily flow out into the world. The druids maintain the circles, which maintains the balance of the different elemental energies that are suffused by the mana energies of the ley line. So think about it this way. If the ley line and its mana is water, then the druid circles act as a filter, keeping out discordant energies, keeping out contaminants, and allowing for the flow to be adjusted as the seasons demand.
Interesting.
Because mana produced by the world needs to seep upwards and out. The druidic circles allows this to happen in a way that isn't cataclysmic to people, like earthquakes and volcanoes and hurricanes and stuff like that.
Would that mean that could this be done without druidic powers?
From every bit of text you've read, no. It is druidic magic. It is a magic so old it's actually ingrained in their language.
So it can't be the filtering process can't be recreated by just science or something?
You don't know.
Need more research.
Sounds like a bunch of heretical propaganda to me.
Maybe learn druid.
Since would I be able to buy scrolls or books of druidism so I can research on the way?
Not from Haikyo. Those texts would be very rare and obviously heretical.
Yeah.
And while Haikyo is not a place for the churches, they also don't have any of those texts.
I don't imagine they teach the secret druidic language here, right?
No.
Okay.
So the reason that druidism is a secret language and a kind of a secret order is because the balance of the circles are so important that they cannot allow the risk of people using it for nefarious ends. In this regard, the church has just considered them all to be evil and has just killed them. So the problem now is that there isn't enough druids to run the circles, and so the seals are improperly maintained. Magic is penting up, and it's finding other ways to manifest itself, manifesting through the degrees of curses, of calamitous weather events, and from the forcing of magical powers onto bloodlines that are born around them. So
then would I be able to learn enough how to maintain a druid grove?
Negative.
Ooh.
I'd be sick if you could do in a grove.
Hell yeah.
I mean, I'm telling you no because you don't have access to anything that could teach you that. Not here. If you want to learn how to do that, you're gonna have to go find it. 40-foot movement speed.
Or I just do the old-fashioned way and reverse engineer a grove.
Sure, you could do that.
Tear it apart, learn its secrets.
Hey, it worked for me. I just assembled some alien stuff.
Hell yeah.
I don't think you should be dabbling with magic like that.
Well, you saw the cursed courts.
Mm-hmm.
There's no druid that's trying to maintain it.
That is true.
If anything, it might just become worse and might be bad. So if I try to reverse engineer it, tear apart piece by piece,
Right.
maybe I could even put it back together and maintain it.
Something for you to explore.
Hell yeah.
Next up is Coffee, who Fog Cloud and Shield, those are fine.
Bard song?
Yeah, I'm looking at it. Oh, there's one. Let me... Let's see. Okay, there we go. So you're able to discover a song called What We Left Behind. It is a song that deals with the parting of the Yozai and their matron mother who birthed them. Let's see, mechanically, when the song is activated and until the next long rest, select one ally. Whenever you are within 10 feet of that ally takes reduced damage equal to your charisma modifier. In addition, whenever you would heal that ally, they are healed for an additional amount equal to your charisma modifier. I also have the song if you want to listen to it.
I would love that. Thank you.
Okay.
Play it for us.
Okay. I'll let that play while I handle the rest of it.
That's it.
Boldrum.
Go.
This song was originally made by P-Leaf.
Thank you, P-Leaf.
So, big shout out to her. She also sings it in Mandarin.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Oh, I love this song. It's
Song.
such a good one.
Song is sick. Alright, Boldrum. Retraining is fine. Go ahead and make those changes now.
Done.
Mooney, you got your mount and consumables.
I'm good.
Good to go. Holden, let's research some runes.
Yes.
Whoa. Oh my
The tear breaks.
Alright. Easy. You discover the secrets of the potential rune.
Yay!
You can now add it to your inscriptions. Well, that was easy. Fuck. He just blasted his way through that one.
I knew you could do it, brother.
All right, Zu'el. Did you spend the money already?
Yes.
In that case, Arcane Lock, Witch Bolt, yours.
Nice. Can't wait to lock the rulers out of their own tower. It's gonna be hilarious.
Potentia. Is there a sub-name for Potentia? Like how some of the other ones, like Ego is mind, Veld is right, Soul is soul.
Yeah. Potentia belongs to the... to the Soul family.
Okay, so it's part of Soul.
Yeah.
And then... down there. And did that just unlock me the base of Potentia, or do I get an effect for it too?
Well, you get Potentia, so now you can add it to other runes and in your inscriptions. What it Potentia does is that it... Hold on. So what it does is it acts as a force multiplier. So when you apply it to whatever runes it is in the inscription, it increases the potency of that. When used by itself, its effects deal with... Well, its effects deal with whatever that item would do. So weapons get +2 attack, armor +1 to AC, stuff like that. But it's generally better to use it as an inscription because it increases the potency of the other effects.
Alright. So that'll be something I use when I get next level.
And there you go. That's what the song is. Coffee.
Thank you. It was beautiful.
Man, Peeleaf
All right.
is very talented.
In that case, I will leave the diamond at home.
Okay. Everyone ready?
Does Coffee still want to do her scene?
I do.
All right, go on then. Floor is yours. Oh, should I... Hold on. Let me not blast this in your ear. Let me do this instead. Dun, 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 dun. Hold on, I have feelings.
Well, if you want to do the streamlined version.
Screaming in your ear, hey, there's war outside.
Mm-hmm. Would you mind helping me with the cloud grapes?
I mean,
Okay,
I can get down in there. I'm pretty small.
where am I moving, you guys?
To, Coffee's homestead, please.
Was it this?
No, that's the test kitchen.
Oh, it's up here. Oh, that's right.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wait, I have to take my armor off. Hold on. Takes armor off.
My God, getting naked already.
All right, go ahead.
So what kind of stuff are you going to make these berries out of?
Probably wine. I'm not 100% certain. I would have to do additional research. I did want to discuss the bangle I gave you. And I wanted to tell you what it means.
Oh, the little trinket you gave me before we went off to find Elrond?
Yes.
Aye.
Typically, there's supposed to be 2. I, unfortunately, broke the other one. You're supposed to give them to someone that you are interested in romantically. And I was wondering if the feeling was mutual.
Wait. So this was like a wedding ring or something?
Eventually, it's more like a good luck charm. I'm bold, I'm not that good.
I mean, if you're asking if I like you, I mean, you're a pretty nice lass. You've got a good nurturing capacity for others. You can take care of people. Good cook. I mean, what's not to like about you? Any man would fall head over heels for you.
My track record has proven that as otherwise, but I appreciate it.
I mean, to be fair, your track record here currently is a grumpy old man, and Took doesn't exactly like the people with the feminine wiles. We know this. But so when you gave that to me, was it just a sign of good luck, or you mentioned it was a good luck charm as well?
Good luck, protection, and that's also technically a symbol of my faith, and I'm not strong enough to be like Boldrum with a shield. I haven't really been confident enough to take up my swords again since the Trog fight. And it's was hopefully a way to kind of have a part of me there with you when you're in the front line, even if I'm not strong enough yet to do that. If that makes sense.
I mean, you're pretty strong as is, even if you don't spend your time in the front like me and Boldrum. I mean, Zu'el's also a pretty strong lad, and he does get up there more often than he should, in all honesty. But, I mean, that man's come back from the brink of death 10 times over, so...
I'm still convinced his tenacity is his weapon, not even his magic.
But you said that this was supposed to come in pairs, and something happened to your other one. Do you want me to make you a new one? I could do that.
It would have to be from you, but yes, I would appreciate it.
I mean, that's how that would work. If I made it, I would have to give it to you, and it would be from me.
I'm sorry, I'm horribly awkward about this whole thing. There's also another complication.
What's that?
Though I cannot confirm anything, Boldrum has admitted some affection towards me, and I was subtle but sort of blunt over the fact that I kind of had my sight on you. And I don't know if you would even consider sharing affections. I don't even know where any of this is going to go. I just know that we're going into a hellscape, and you deserve to know before, not during.
Well, I mean, to be blunt, Coffee, I do quite like you, lass. You have a bunch of fine qualities. You're a good mother to your snake child. I think that would translate into being a good, nurturing wife in the future. You know? I admit, when I got heated about things with Elrond, I was kind of out of it of sorts, and... I mean, to be fair, Vale's a bit too hard to be a comfortable place to calm down. So, I guess I naturally ended up finding my way to you.
Because I'm not built like some warrior in armor.
Aye. Quite soft.
I'll take
That's a
that
good
as the
thing.
compliment it is.
It is. But, I mean, I do share in your affections. I just didn't know you felt that way about me. Look, I'm one to try and keep things business first and do things the right way. I wasn't gonna try and put you in a awkward situation if you ended up not being interested, but...
Compliment her birthing hips.
Yeah, I did. That was me saying she had soft lap.
Mm-hmm.
Just did that.
Now, kiss her with your foot mouth.
Brick's character turns into a tomato.
So I can take this to mean the feelings are mutual then.
Yes. Very much so. After all, you found me first, and if I had been more desperate, I fear I would have looked more like an animal than I did, a tuss of hair and half starved.
I mean, that's fine. I still would have got the ray and got everyone to help. Worst case scenario, if you were a bit more rabid, we would have just gotten to a tussle.
Yeah, that would have gone well. She absently rubs her knee.
Aye.
No, I like my knees where they are, thank you.
I like them where they are too.
Oh my god.
Well, I appreciate you coming forth with this. It does make things a bit easier going forward. But we can let that come as it may. At least I know now.
Yes.
Is there anything else?
At the moment, no. I just wanted to make sure to get that off my chest before we get into this madness.
Well, I mean, there's an upside to it. Now I have something to look forward to coming back to.
I intend to join you in this. After all, I came to this land to kill demons, not play mother.
Ah, yes, I've killed 2 demons. I'm good at that.
I was there. Come on, Holdan.
I love killing demons.
Took likes killing demons. Boldrum likes killing demons. I've killed demons. We've got a pretty good thing going for us. But there is one thing I wanted to ask you since we're having this little one-on-one. He leans in real close. Do you think many more would like it in the mine?
Damn it.
I
Kill him.
think...
Murder him.
Kick him off the cliff.
He can't fly. What is he gonna do? He can't fly. He can't fly. He can't fly.
He can't fly. Smart, kick him off this cliff right now. God damn it. Here I am in character, just like that kind of flush. And then, oh, yeah, I'm pretty sure he would enjoy it. And then just having the whole kick him. I think he would enjoy it. In time. Especially with the spring coming along.
Wait, if we're gonna be a thing now, does that mean I'm his dad?
In a sense. If he does try to eat you, though.
It will end badly for him if he tries to do that. I already told him that.
Good. Boundaries, they're important. Well.
I'll fight my way out of his stomach if I have to.
I would rather you, not make yourself that appetizing for him. So. Let's get you down there, I guess.
I need to get the armor and stuff back on and get ready to head out.
Get in his hole. Taste
Also,
the
does this
rainbow.
mean you're going to stop sleeping in trees?
I suppose. Though the last time I didn't sleep in a tree, I wound up having a nightmare with a demon who borrowed my face.
Yeah, so how's that been going for you, by the way? It's been like 3 weeks.
The memory is more annoying than the actual dream was. I just...
Has nothing else happened since the first nightmare? Is she tainted?
Asking the game master for,
Nothing else has happened yet.
Okay.
Now kiss him.
Do it.
I pick them both up and I smack them together. Please continue. Oh God. It's so bold.
Oh.
I didn't move you guys. I don't know. What's happening right now? Tell me about it.
Caped did it.
Oh. Stop, Caped.
-1.
Anyway, keep going.
So you haven't had any other incidents with that?
No, not that I'm aware.
Haven't woke up with a strange black orb in your hands?
Thankfully not.
That's good. Because I'll be honest, if what they were saying was true and you got possessed by a demon, I'm pretty sure half this party would end up dead.
Only half? Must be slipping.
I mean, look, I know you can dish out a good bit of pain, but you just said it yourself. You're not good at taking it.
It's a little hard to take it when I'm unreachable sometimes. At least I try to be.
Right. That's why, I mean, to be honest, I wouldn't fight you. If something did possess you, I'd just try and pin you down and make you come to your senses, but, Took and Zu'el might have other ideas. And they can reach you if you do your fancy flying.
Maybe.
So don't let that come to pass, because there aren't many things in this world that can hurt me, but I wouldn't be able to fight back if it was you. So that'd probably be one of the few things that can.
She'll just put a hand on his head. Typically when people confess their feelings for each other, they're not discussing whether or not killing each other is an option.
No, I just said I wouldn't do that.
I understand. She'll mess up his hair a little bit.
Also,
Perhaps.
one final thing.
What?
He leans in close. Down here.
Finally.
Yes.
Damn it!
Does she lean down?
No, she will, kneel down. So that way she's more at level.
Alright, this is good enough. He'll kiss her.
Oh.
Roll
full
performance!
on.
Roll performance
Bam.
right
I'll
now.
do it.
Alright.
I'm gonna use my inspiration on that.
Okay.
Rip.
Oh, God. Alright.
It's even worse.
Alright. Coffee, roll your performance.
It's gonna be a cheat.
Ah, yes, her plus 50 for having high charisma.
Rolls in that one.
Oh no!
All right, so you guys
All
ever watch?
drool.
You guys ever watch two high schoolers kiss for the first time? This is what's happening right now.
God damn.
They're like-
that's about right for
Is
Holdan.
that awkward?
They're biting each other's lips and shit.
No, thank you.
It's like Is
Like
this?
they kind of miss and smash their noses together.
Yeah,
Yep.
awesome. God, This rom-com's dragging its feet.
There we go. That's how we seal the deals for these kinds of things, right?
I think so. Keep practicing.
Holdan, coffee. We're leaving.
Coffee, it seems like the others are leaving. We should get down there and spend 10 minutes helping me get my armor on.
Sure.
Wow. That was...
Awkward.
Look, Holden's dense as shit.
Yes, he is. He
Yes.
is adorably dense as the
He's a rock man.
steel and metal he forges.
My favorite part was I like your niece too.
Yeah. Look, Holden is literally at that height. He has to have an appreciation for a woman's legs, because that's most of what he can see. All right.
Take
cool.
us to the map, Arcadum.
Also, if Mooney would allow, we will have Jax pull our carriage.
What?
Well, you see, we have this wagon, and it lets us make potions so people don't die.
Well, we got horses for that, Holden.
She'll mount up.
But the problem is we're going to have to leave those horses somewhere, along with the wagon. But
Are we gonna leave him at the outpost the brass baron said?
well, that's the thing. If we let her take her wolf, she said she wanted to bring her wolf with her when we go in there.
You're
Then-
not letting me do anything, Holden. Let's get that straight first up.
Letting you do what?
I want to see him without his pants on.
I asked you if you wanted to let your dog pull the carriage.
No,
All right, then.
but thank you for asking.
That's why I asked.
He's not
We'll take the
a
horses.
donkey.
No, donkeys don't pull carriages.
One of the horses is in heat.
Can we go now?
Please.
It's Prancelot.
My world is crumbling around me.
It's Prancelot. Then yeah, we'll saddle up the horses, get the alchemical wagon set up. Is there anything anyone wants to bring? I will also, you said it was 300 for the potion of heroism spell?
Oh, yay!
Yes.
300, so
Thank
I'll
you.
take that out of the estate and I will get her one potion of heroism spell.
Let's see. Let me go find that.
And I'm gonna be looking for a recipe for greater healing. And I'm gonna buy, well, depending on how much it costs for the recipe, I'm gonna also buy like a 2 or 3 purging potion.
Well, let's see if you find... You do not find the recipe, and there are no purging potions available.
Oof.
Oh, did you get the last ones?
Here we
Yes.
go.
I bought him out.
Can you send me the description for the other heroism? The one in SRD is the 5e one.
It's just the heroism spell.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll just change it.
And the casting stat is +5.
Okay.
Okay, let's travel.
So, how many crates did we get from the mountain for the alchemical supplies?
I thought we left that.
Oh yeah, also we will be leaving the silver chest at home and we will be putting all our extra ingots in the chest and taking the weapons out, and Vale can decide if she wants to sell those weapons off or get rid of them or something, but the infernal steel ingots will go in the box with the silver dust. The ball will be kept there for now, I guess. And then whatever happens, happens.
We don't get a fun party token?
We do, it's right here.
It's right there.
COC, that's it?
Yeah,
Yeah,
cock.
you got a problem with cock?
I have a big problem. It's on a rooster.
Blame Waymaker. He's the one that made it.
Boo!
So, Did we bring the crates of alchemical ingredients? Or no?
If Tuke would have wanted to, then yes, because we have the wagon.
Yeah.
I was just saying for the sake of the demon steel that we've had sitting in the forge for God knows how long, that's finally in a chest to contain it. But we also didn't want the weapons in there with it because that might be too much corrupted exposure.
Okay. Then how many crates of alchemical supplies do we have?
I thought it was just one.
It's one.
It just had a lot of stuff in it.
Yeah.
It's fucking
okay.
guitar, though.
All right. You make it to the crossroads. You're greeted by Elrond. And everybody sleeps in a comfortable bed.
Mooney will wave at him. Hey.
Hey.
Hey, Elrond, hopefully the lady you sent us can put in the good work.
I trust her. She's a snow screamer. Good stock, those orcs.
All right, I'll take your word on that.
Okay. And now, we head to the Broken Brothers.
Yep.
Does my survival stuff get added into all these rolls we're doing?
You didn't have to roll survival up to the crossroads because you know the way and the lands are well patrolled. However,
Okey-dokey.
from this point forward, you will.
Yay!
Survival check, please.
How does it work with my dog? I saw that he's also proficient.
We use yours because he can't communicate to everyone else.
Even though he's got a sniffer.
He's got a sniffer, but he can't speak. Also, you're rolling
shit.
privately.
I did. Sorry about that. Rebuild everyone. I was trying to fix something.
Okay, that's good enough. Jeez. Okay, that was close.
Oh boy.
Oh, Rexus Warrior descends from the astral sea.
And
Let's go!
survival checks.
We have 3 orcs in this party. We better not ever get lost. Jesus Christ.
How come you guys don't roll?
Zu'el gives aid to Tuke, so Tuke rolls with advantage.
Yeah. Because I have the highest mod for it.
Mm-hmm.
So you guys just don't even roll? Just stack all on him?
Well, instead of Zu'el rolling on his own, he just aids Tuke, who rolls with
Oh,
advantage.
no one else could do survival?
Yep.
Yeah, the rest of us don't have survival trained, so we can't.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Now, that's a difference between Edge of Twilight, is that in this one, if you don't have the skill trained, you can't roll it if it's an advanced
That
check.
makes it a lot easier. I could do 3 things. That's it.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, but it makes it a
survival
lot
checks.
harder when people don't have those things.
Oh, okay, thank God.
That's good.
Good job, Mooney.
Yeah.
Whoops.
Smells funny over there.
Whoa.
Mooney must be good luck.
Survival.
We're not running into half the stuff we normally run into.
Y'all make my head big.
Next. Okay. Next.
This flute's nice.
Mm-hmm.
That was close.
Don't say that, Arcade.
Are we going to park our
Alright, so now you've reached the edge. From this point forward, you're going to be traveling straight through the wilderness. You're not going to be on a road. So, it's going to be completely up to you on how you want to do this. Do you guys want to take your cart with you? Do you want to do it stealthy? Do you want to do it quickly? What do you guys want to do?
I believe we want to take the cart with us until we get to one of those outposts the Baron said that he would have around the Broken Brothers. And then we'll leave the cart with him before we venture into the Broken Brothers itself.
Okay.
And then, Took, we're going to say something?
No. You got it.
Yeah.
You guys mind if we do it in character?
No, go for it.
Eh. She'll peer around on Jax the pervert, who's munching on some bunny bones. Now, what's the plan, y'all?
Well, now that we're here at the bridge point, we're going to head off into the woods this way. Make our way to those far-off towers in the very far distance that you can see. But before we head in there, we're going to be dropping off our horses and carriage at an outpost that Mr. Brass Baron has set up around there.
Is this that radius of corruption you were talking about?
We're going to be getting there soon.
All right, then. We being sneaky?
Well, we kind of can't.
Yeah, we've kind of got horses and a giant carriage. So
No.
Until,
Once we get there, once we get in the cursed area, we can't really stealth. The little hourglass doesn't let us.
Oh, it doesn't let us
You
move
guys
at
should
slow
probably
speed.
you guys should probably explain to her how you're able to walk through the cursed lands and all that.
Yeah. Explain that to me as well. I haven't seen it.
Aye.
Well,
Okay, so Zu'el, you have the fancy thing, right?
Yes, I have the hourglass that Ray left behind.
Aye. So
What's that
basically,
do?
this artifact we found, it radiates an aura around it. About, 30-foot radius?
Yeah, give or take. Yeah, something like that.
About 30 or so feet, give or take. And basically it wards off the corruption of the area. So it allows us to move freely within the cursed lands without being afflicted by the curses themselves.
What if
Now,
it
we
goes out?
know, then we have a very short amount of time to try and figure out how to turn it back on. Took did a little experimentation. He was able to leave the safety of the aura for a short period of time, and nothing really happened to him. I
How
decided to follow
short?
suit. About 10 seconds, give or take.
Right,
Nothing
so we
really
can't let it go out. Got it.
I walked out for about the same amount of time, and nothing bad happened. I just got a twin brother, apparently. So he's out there somewhere. Aye.
A shadow form of himself. Kind of like a ghost.
I see.
So we trusted in this woo-woo?
Yes, we're trusting in this artifact. So far, it hasn't turned off when we needed it, so we're just kind of banking on it continuing to do that.
Well, all right then.
Just stick close to me. I'll be holding on to it.
She'll go up and be shoulder to shoulder, right next to Zu'el.
Not that close.
Well, how
Here,
close then?
Within 30 feet.
So, let's head out towards
It'll
the
be okay.
outpost.
He'll warm up.
We'll drop off the carriage, and then it'll be up to us. I think the first place we're checking out is we're going back to that statue. We got some more information on that, and we might be able to get our way into it this time. So,
Y'all want to stick together? Or you want me and Jax to be on the perimeter?
We'd
the
best be-
perimeter can only be 30 feet, so...
I meant going to the tower.
You mean the outpost? Oh, that's
Yeah.
up to you. If you want to scout ahead, that's fine. Jack
I'm not
seems
much
like
for
a
a scout.
fast and powerful mount.
But I can guard our flank.
Alright.
We
Then
shouldn't.
we'll keep the horses in the front and keep the guard in the back.
I completely forgot about the Fine Familiar.
We shouldn't be expecting any issues from the Baron's men, according to the alliance that we have with them, so it should be fine. But best to iterate that they should not be pilfering from the cart while we're away.
Well, also, there was that... Before we left, there was word about people going missing, including the Baron's men. So, keeping an eye out on the flank might still be helpful, just in case there's something else out here.
All right.
Oh, hey guys.
Hey.
Hey,
So, I completely forgot about the spell I learned from Coffee. Would you mind waiting a little bit for me to figure out what I can get from this?
How long?
I mean,
Before, how long does it take to ritually cast Find Familiar?
Oh, hell no.
It takes 10 minutes, but it also gives you permanent exposure, or constant exposure while it's active.
Yeah, go for it, bud.
And I'll do that with
do it before we get off the road, I guess. Then
I'm gonna do it before we get into the cursed lands.
You sure?
and so you sure you don't want to do it now before we get off the road and end up in the wilderness?
That's what I'm saying. I'm gonna do it now. And before I activate Find Familiar, I'm gonna take off the my armor because I don't want to hit apotheosis because I'm no mage.
I have just a general question, Arcadum. So is magic casting in Corvanus that's not done by a church member, is that bad heresy?
All right, so
Trying to figure out how my character would react.
So all casting creates exposure. Exposure in and of itself is not inherently evil, but it does have danger that goes with it. Most notably about things such as, like, the higher your exposure, the more that you react with certain things in the game space. And more specifically, when you reach 10 exposure or higher levels, your body becomes acclimated to the ley line and it bursts through you, which can cause a wild magic event, which are very dangerous. The church's eyes, any casting that is not church regulated, which is hallowed, which is just holy exposure, is apostasy and is punished. But just magic itself, it depends on your cultural upbringing. Because you are not a traitor tribe, you would treat this with suspicion. And to be clear, there are 5 different types of exposure. There is base exposure, which is just mana, which is unaffiliated, unfiltered. There's hallowed, which is good, or church, or holy, or however you look at that. There's corrupted, which is demonic energy, which is the no bad stuff. Then you have anarchy, which is chaotic based magic, and then you have axiom, which is order based, which is law based magic.
Actually, I'm
What was
gonna
the
do
first
it.
one?
First one, what?
The 5 types. I got the last 4. What was the first
Base.
one?
There's exposure. Base exposure is just exposure.
Regular magic.
It's just called exposure.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it just
I'll just-
is mana. Yeah.
Regular mana. Okay, got it. Thank you.
I'm gonna do the Find Familiar at the Brass Baron outpost, just to
You're
be
gonna,
a little bit more
you're gonna
safer.
wait till there?
Yeah.
Okay.
You mean closer to the cursed, corrupted aberration land? Closer to a place where it can go wrong?
Well, I mean, I don't want to be.
Well, I mean, he's in the Broken Oaks. This whole place is cursed.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not going to change anything. I mean,
Has a point.
unless he's actually standing in the cursed soil, then the charts change. But
Alright.
Food.
anyway,
I didn't realize you were one of those woo users, Took. It's a darn shame. I was looking forward to playing some games with you.
Well, I'm not exactly a proper mage. I just learned
I'm
how.
gonna do something like that.
I just learned how the weird symbols that you would use on the ground, and then try to.
Duke, focus.
And
Okay.
the consequences the rest of us have to face. You think about that?
No.
I mean, we haven't. It's from what I've seen from the rest of the party. It's there's not going to be much consequences from me. I'm no caster, so it's not going to be. It's probably not going to be as bad as. Oh, well, maybe not bad, but maybe not as big as Minima that Coffee has summoned.
What? The cook?
Yeah.
She's a
She'll-
bard.
She'll peer at coffee.
Magically delicious.
Now she is a proper caster, unlike I. I can't just naturally manipulate magic.
And none of y'all are aligned with the church, right?
No.
Unfortunately,
Let's just say
that
our
contract
relationship-
went sour.
Our relationship with the church is strained at
He
best.
just starts spitting.
Mm. I don't like it. But we got business to do. I'll be on the west. She'll go to take up a flank.
All right. Survival checks, please. Oh, you already did. Never mind.
Yeah, the 9.
It's happening again.
There's our
Oh,
rolls.
no.
This is the Court of Curses way.
Let's go. I'm excited.
Is it an army?
We find a Jesus, a Saurus Rex. I steal its
No.
bones.
As you travel a few days up the road, in the distance you can see one of the Brass Barons' outposts. As promised, a set of palisades that are arranged in such a way as to hold a tactical viewpoint over the highest elevation within a few miles. You can see that there's a watchtower being constructed. You also see that the outpost is currently under attack,
Damn it.
Oh,
and we will have to resolve that next time.
I should have just summoned it.
At least they'll be indebted to us.
Holy
nope,
shit!
don't
dude.
forget to summon it next time.
Oh,
Mm-mm.
Holy shit!
Wait, so what was actually wrong with it?
It's under attack.
Oh, okay.
Did you
That's
not?
not supposed to.
Did you not hear me?
I guess not. Maybe it cut out for me.
Yeah,
I-
you happen upon the outpost where you're supposed to meet up with the Brass Barons men, and it's under attack by the Broken Brothers.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, it cut out for me after Palisades.
Yeah, sorry, it's under attack,
Cool.
Yeah.
and that's
By the aberrations. So do I have that clear? Is that the main enemy type? Is aberrations?
yes,
As far as we know.
that's yes as far as the party knows.
Cool.
Alrighty, let's see if there's any fan art.
I should have just summoned the familiar.
You'll get your familiar.
But he'll forget next time too, and then I'll have to
Oh.
wait even longer.
What's my
I really hope I
balance
don't.
today?
You know what I'm gonna do?
Oh, what?
You remember that thing from Harry Potter, the Rememball? I'm just gonna make that your familiar.
What's that?
You're gonna get him a remember all. Yes, that would be perfect for Took.
But I can't.
Yeah, but
remember
then you
what
can't
it
ever
was.
remember what he's trying to.
It'll be permanently red.
Wait, I don't. What is it?
Don't.
So
Exactly.
I'll
it's
explain
an
that.
artifact that
I'll tell you more when
is-
you're older.
Okay, yeah, you got a point there.
All right. So first bit of fan art we have is
Took hiding behind
I will
Zu'el.
be honest, I don't know what's happening here. Took old saliva.
Saliva.
When Took couldn't see where Zu'el was, and he went under him when she was trying to give everyone spit handshakes.
Ah, yes. Very good.
Oh,
It's
I
like,
guess-
Took, are you hiding behind Zu'el?
I love how that's Mooney. It's just
Look at my rotund breasts.
some things
Is
are
that a
just out of
frog?
reach.
Yes, that is his signature.
Oh,
the
dude,
blending.
dude, your first,
Twin Peaks.
your new KC art fan art, Lolly.
Hell
I'm
yeah.
waiting.
Look at
I'm waiting.
Mooney.
My Twitch
Witness.
is delayed. Yes! Bulging biceps.
Yeah, very nice.
Do you want to see a kid? I have no interest in children. Trust me, this is kid. You'll know you'll want to be interested. What?
Proudest parents ever.
I'm Boldrum,
Where-
rockin' stone.
That's very
Rocket
cute.
Stone.
Dig in a hole.
Diggy diggy hole.
Compliment her birthing hips, not kiss her with your foot mouth.
True
Yes.
romance advice right
the
there.
words of God they've told me the way. I think your rock god's talking to
All
me.
right, here's your fun traveling token that Nara made for you.
It's beautiful.
Fun.
Tell you.
That's exactly what I wanted.
Oh shit, Mooney fan art from Melancholy.
I love it. I can't.
Oh damn! Look at that.
It's so good.
I need a lot of protein. Gotta supplement the abs.
And you will. You will
Well,
definitely
you'll be
get
happy.
all
We
the-
have hearty rations.
Yeah.
The first person I thought of when I heard Mooney's voice. Yes, stir. Yeah.
Oh god.
Women fear me, fish fear me, men turn away their eyes from me as I walk. No beast dare makes a sound. I am alone on this barren earth.
Good old gruff.
Fucking grub, God,
I swear to God, if she winds up noodling a boss, I'm just gonna die of laughter and then keep shooting.
I mean, we already did that once.
so
Yes.
We
Do it
did
again.
that with
Good
the
sesh,
Baron.
guys. Good sesh, guys. Good.
Mhm,
Good sesh.
Yeah.
Also, big shout out to Lolly. Welcome, Lolly. Welcome to the group.
Hey.
Yes, welcome.
Big
Welcome
surprise.
to chaos.
We pulled off a
Hell
little
yeah.
surprise there. And yeah, thanks for watching, guys.
I'm ready to slash shit. I'm excited.
Next session, you're gonna get plenty of that.
Yep.
Good.
We're going straight into war.
I look forward to giving you more shit, Arcadum, about how easy it is.
Man,
Stop. Get
Okay.
some help.
I don't care.
Oh, what's my badness spell for the day?
I'll roll it next time. Just remind me.
Okay.
Alrighty, guys. Good game. Bye, chat.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.